This is... And silk. A jacket.
There are times like this when you wish there are showers around.
There's one upstairs.
Yeah, but... Is it going to be a cold shower? Do you have a heater in here? That is not working anymore because there's no electricity.
Look at that floating gun.
Fuck! You see something?
Nope.
Said something. I think God got pissed at you for pointing out his flaws.
I think God should stop having flaws.
Something, he created us in his image, I guess.
In which case, why is
And if
it
people
here?
have flaws, that means... I don't know.
Then wouldn't
people,
that mean that we're not in his image, since we're not his's? Him's?
People that wrote the book like men, I guess.
I wanted to make a feminism joke, but she doesn't know feminism.
Ah, shit, now that I think about it, do you think the Bible is just a religious fan fiction?
I don't know what the Bible is.
Is that whole book on said religion?
Which religion?
There's probably one of them in the library.
There's no power.
The one with the God in his image thing? Oh, that's so fucking hard. I forgot about that. Just kick it in.
We could probably just unscrew the door.
Oh, well, technically, you know, kick it out. Hey, you could do that too. Also, it is glass. We could just...
Yes, but then we would have to replace the glass. At least by unscrewing it, we can just move it out the way and then put it back once the power's back on.
I guess. Whatever's easiest to you.
I may need a stepping stool.
A stepping stool.
Or a chair. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get the top parts. We probably get the bottom parts, but I would
carry you.
I don't think you want to carry me for that long.
I'll be fine. I've had worse. Like Trench.
How long have you carried Trench for?
A decent amount. Most of our travels. Though it's in both sense of the word carry. Physically and, you know.
I could probably reach it if I just sat on your shoulder.
I guess you could just... Yeah, we can do that too. Yeah, it is technically carrying you. Yes, you can do the bottom ones first though.
We'll do the top ones and then we'll do the bottom ones so that when I get down we can actually both hold it up. Rather than doing the bottom and then having to hold it while I get down.
Fine. Okay, alright.
she's extremely lightweight.
What up?
Okay, Lay's gonna try and undo the door.
Go for it. I'm not even gonna roll for this, you get this.
Thanks.
Undoor the door.
I applaud the effort.
No more door.
You'll have to move me a bit closer.
It's like picking up a marshmallow.
That is...
Easier to carry than trench, huh?
I think God knows our
absolutely.
secrets.
Alright, I'll open the door when you're ready.
I don't know how long you've been there while I was saying that, but yeah.
No, I was there for it.
Okay, good. Good to know.
You'll hear a clicking sound.
What? I was trying to remove the door. But I guess I triggered a release instead. That's fine. That might actually be better.
I get, you know, now that yeah, no, it kind of makes sense. Electronic lock is just, you know, just depends on the type of door, but yeah.
Well, the way I designed my doors, they don't have a automatic release when there's no power. Actually, you have to power them to open them. They prefer being closed.
Oh. There's that religious book I was talking about. No, it says the Bible.
No, I don't want to read the Bible.
There's two B's on it.
I want Bible?
No, it says the Bible.
Regardless, I don't want to
Sounds
read
wrong?
that. I want to read other things.
Yeah.
I feel bad calling twice in the same fucking 5 minutes.
Call more.
You call him.
Make sure God stays by you. What do you mean I call him?
I don't know what you call him. It's bad if I do it twice.
Does he even say you called him? Oh, no, he does. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Hi, please. There we go.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, I'm just letting you know, Lay is going
This
through
one?
every single one of these fucking bookshelves in detail. She's going to scour through these, looking for books on the Underground, Avril Kellinor, and anything to do with the Green Labyrinth or that could relate to it. Because there's a bunch of books that she's read in the past, so she knows that some of them are in here, and she'll pick up wherever ones
totally.
are lingering along the way.
Yeah, I'll keep that tracked.
Okay, so you're not gonna roll for it or anything
Absolutely.
to see like how successful I am?
I'm not gonna roll if your character has gone through here already and knows that there's some that are aware here. Then yeah, you're fine.
Well, she knows that there's some here. She doesn't know about all of them though.
Okay. I'll roll if you find if you know some of them. I'll give you the ones that you know already.
I just wanna
Within
double check.
8, I'll say like you'll find one new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's
You're
like
all
a
good.
shit ton of Avril Kellinor books. Like there's like 12 of them, I think.
Yeah, totally.
All right, cool.
It's time to burn them all. Burn the books. Alright. Did you find what you need? Do I need to carry you again? Is it up on the top shelf?
One of them is up on the top shelf. I don't know where the other ones are. I'll have to keep looking.
Okay. Okay, you gonna grab that one now, or like? Yeah, I know. You wanna grab that one now, or you wanna go look at other books first, and then circle back around for this one?
I mean, we might as well. We're right here.
Come on. I'm not going to reach that without climbing as well. Ah.
If you go sideways, I can probably
I
just...
suppose it's a good thing I'm trapped here. Yeah, I suppose it's a good thing that I got stuck here, because I don't think you'd be able to reach that if I wasn't here.
Well, usually I would just grab a chair.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, there are chairs here, aren't there?
Yes.
The outside one was a bit, a bit more involved. Kind of hard to grab a chair. I don't think I've actually seen that many chairs, other than, the Strays' place.
Speaking of...
What is everyone doing?
I don't know, but it's worrisome. I haven't heard anything about a patrol, and that is specifically the Strays.
I saw that medical robot. I never usually see her go out there in all the times I've been here.
Considering they thought it was important enough to open the doors and get vehicles out. With our lack of power at the moment. Well, limited power, I should say.
Yeah, there is a backup power, but... yeah.
Well, it has to be important if they're using that power, is what I'm saying. Twice. I really hope that person didn't just open that door just
I didn't
to
even see a
walk
vehicle
through.
come through.
I saw Zoe go over there, and I'm really hoping Zoe didn't open the door just to walk through. Because that is an extreme
That
waste
I
of power.
also hope... I don't know if they even did open the door, Soul power situation.
I'm glad that I decided to
So
put
much more complicated
batteries
when your
on
town
myself.
runs on electricity.
It is. I'm used to not having electricity, but I'm also used to not having many important things to power with electricity. I'm used to having like 2 things to power.
Listen, I live a nomadic lifestyle. I don't stay in the place with electricity like this.
I am used to being a wanderer. That's why my gun bow is very efficient with its battery usage. And my visor is solar powered, so I don't even have to charge it. It charges itself while I'm out in the day.
The only thing that I have that has batteries right now is the communicator and my truck. It's just those 2.
Problem is, good security requires electronics. There's other means to power it, but I don't trust the slag yet. We haven't exactly had it for long. And I don't trust the people who are probably in charge of it.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of slag.
It's the green shit underground.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the refined stuff is also green. Unrefined slag, yeah, it's very, I wouldn't say unreliable entirely, but it's more unstable. Refined stuff, that one is a bit better.
We have a refined slag, it's just because I don't actually know the process in detail, I'd rather not trust it. Unless I can double check it myself, and I do not want to learn about slag when I don't plan to use it. Because then if we start relying on slag in its entirety, when we eventually run out of it, or stop being able to create it.
Slightly as part of one of my potions, so...
Slight usage is fine, but relying on it completely is a bad idea. It's just as bad as having everything powered by electricity and no backup for that.
The painkiller I essentially use those, green mushrooms that you found around. Those subsist slightly off of the slag, which is why it gives it that green glow.
Wait, you use those in potions?
Yeah.
You realize what
Only
they...
the painkilling ones, and in small doses.
I suppose if it's in small doses, it's probably fine.
I mean, I know about its properties. It is essentially a hallucinogen.
It can also, actually make you lose your mind over time, not just hallucinations. Though I suppose frequent hallucinations can probably also make you lose your mind. Maybe it's a mixture.
I mean, if ate raw, then yeah. It's kind of the difference between eating something poisonous and something processed to have that poison taken out of it. It's why, in one case, stinging nettles are, well, as they are, and that you can still make tea out of it, and it's not going to kill you.
You can make tea out of stinging nettles?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very appetizing.
It's quite herbal, actually.
Then why would you make tea out of it?
Some people kind of, well, the reason why a lot of things kind of exist nowadays, people didn't really have a choice. They made do. Everything in this world that has been created, food-wise or potion-wise, were results of making do. And then adapted from there, but you know.
Good old bear trap. My inner thoughts became my outer thoughts. Good old bear trap works without electricity though. Maybe that could get scaled and it works both as security and hunting device. Problem is, people would see that the way that her security works is that it's actually hidden within the walls until you activate it. And it's on a backup generator so that it still works even without power, because it's supposed to work in the event that there is a lack of power. Basically, if someone is trying to get in through the security, through taking out the power, the security will still be in act. Like, it will still be active. They really should just have ladders. There's one on that top which looks familiar, but I can't recall if it's one I've had before. And I don't want to
Yeah, I
climb
brought a
all the
chair
way up.
over. It's kind of just right there.
Oh. You brought it up the stairs? Why did you do that?
I kind of dragged it up the stairs. Yeah. Earlier when you were looking at that bookcase. I went downstairs, grabbed a chair, and just dragged it up. Whoever takes care of this library, I feel sorry for their carpets.
I'll just leave it there. I don't suppose you could also look? Two sets of eyes are better than one.
What books are you looking into particular?
Anything with underground research, mentions of the Green Labyrinth, Avril Kellinor diaries.
take a look.
I think there were 3 that I had. If not, then that's fine. I'm not gaining new information, and I'll double check. I think I had like 3 Avril Kellenor books. I might have had another book somewhere on the Green Labyrinth, but I don't remember it. I'm just gonna look through all of the books that I had throughout time. I did it recently. I am able to find the information because I make a good habit of writing down assets that I'm given for like night shift stuff and session summaries, or I'll just kind of like write it in my own notes to like remind myself that I have those stuff. I know that she kept all the Warpwalker stuff, so those are just in Hawks upstairs. I don't think she brought those down. Did she? No, with the whole warp gate situation, she probably would have brought them down, actually. She probably would have made a couple trips up and down the stairs while the door was unlocked. Probably like pillows, blankets, clothes. Maybe her sewing kit. I think she would have brought down her sewing kit just in case her clothes got tattered while she's unable to access her shit. I don't think she accessed anything from her workshop, so everything in the workshop and the garage are completely there. Thing is, she carries around like a portable set of tools which she used when she was a wanderer. So, like, they're not as good as her actual tools in her workshop, but it's better than nothing. What happened to my music? There it is.
Security. I think you guys should check out the sewer, cause something weird is happening here.
Being more specific would be helpful.
I don't know how to explain, but the green obelisk thingies, the pillar is gone
Okay, I
on
can
the
explain
start,
that.
and the second one is also gone.
I can explain that. That happened last night. It's nothing to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, the obelisks power it, so get rid of them and you don't have to worry about it activating again.
Alright.
I found like 3, but I don't know if you've read them yet, so I just put them on the phone.
I found 2, one of which I recognize, one of which I don't. I lost where I was. I think I was over here. Which shelves have you checked? Better not to overlap.
The ones downstairs.
Okay. Probably grab food for all of us. And then have a look around, make sure that nothing's going on. And then we'll start researching, I suppose. So little information. Okay, these two out together, that's good. Okay. Pile.
Mm-hmm.
Should probably also check on Ricky. See how he's faring after yesterday.
I'm sure he's fine. Unless something else happened.
I noticed that he was carrying his volatile sword yesterday, so...
Oh, yeah, he brought that on the mission.
Hmm.
It didn't go out of control, so...
I actually have to calibrate something on my visor. It will be just a moment. Also known as, I forgot to pull my chat down from where it was up in the sky yesterday, so I need to grab it. Wherever the fuck it is. Hello, workshop. Hello, chat. Come here. I need you. Where are my wolves? There are my wolves. Hello, wolves. I love you, wolves. Oh, that's very close. That sure works. It might be nicer far away, actually. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Leaving this open aches me. Especially while they're still asleep.
They're fine.
I know.
Unless something comes by.
If something comes by, then
We should be fine.
hopefully they just will see people in there and nothing will happen. But considering those invisible robots are roaming. Like, I don't
There's
want...
Vaughn. There's the red one. I'm surprised there's even still stuff here.
Well, considering the door is closed, I kind of only bring up portions from time to time. There's a few boxes down there which I probably won't be bringing up because I would like to keep them as emergency rations. You might want to make food for you and Sage. I'm just making for me and Onyx. I am only summoning one. Pretend there's two.
Sage gets to have cubes today.
Grab water bottle. Put away water bottle. Hoverboard on. That would have been terrible. Seems my magnets are being extra sticky with non-magnetic things today.
Hmm.
Put away bottle. Throw that one away for me really quick. I'm grabbing one for Onyx. You might want to grab a drink for you two as well.
Perfect.
Watch, things get a little stuck, so you have to push them down with your foot.
Okay. Oh.
All of the contents of your meal are going to spill on the floor, and then you are going to have to make a new sandwich.
Sure.
Luckily, there's nothing really valuable in there, so there's no problem with the...
Oh, okay, right. There's kind of a fish to leave the front door open for...
I have no idea what you're saying.
It's kind of efficient to just leave the front door open when it comes to the front gate. But the front door on our side, not the outside side.
Problem is, it's one less layer of security if someone is able to get through the outside one.
Yeah, well, the thing... If it does come to that, they can just shut that door, then...
But if no one
just
knows...
keep it open until then.
If no one knows that people are gone through the outdoor gate, then the inner one being closed gives us a little more reaction time. That's why you have to get through all of my logs. They're extra layers of security. Someone breaks into that one, then they also have to break into either of those. And then to get into my workshop, they have to go through another set of locks. So that's a lot of time for me to get here and sort the problem out.
Alright, in your case, it's just you. Alright, for this place.
What?
Alright, comes at the front door. Usually there's more than just, you. There should be a lot of people watching that front gate. Well, not just watching, listening.
Well, when everyone's
When it comes to raiders,
scattered.
they usually go for the more explosive kind of entry.
We've seen raiders try to
Possibly, at least.
explode the entrance before, but thankfully they seem to hold up fairly well.
That's the thing. 90% of the time, there's going to possibly be raiders trying to get in, and they're not going to think about hacking it. They're just going to try and blow it up. Of which a lot of people are going to hear that anyways, so you can just close the front door.
But we're
The
not
only
just
thing I
defending
can
against
think about
raiders.
that
We're defending against the
that's the thing.
collective.
The only thing I can think about is those, invisible robots you people talk about, but it also stopped them. So that was kind of a moot point. Collective, I think, would also go for the explosive route, considering they are very simple-minded people.
But there are most likely very intelligent people littered in their ranks. All it takes is one of them suggesting to send a scout.
They're still very simple-minded people. They usually go for the shock and awe stuff instead of the whole... Essentially, the collective thing is ruled by their own power.
Considering they are anti-magic, I assume that they are pro-technology, so I would be surprised if they didn't have a good set of tech.
Well, somewhat technically, yes, pro-technology. They don't just hate magic. Anything synthetic, such as, your robot friend over there, and a few of the other robots that I've seen around town, they would be under the scrutiny of the collective too.
So basically the majority of the population they want to get rid of. That doesn't seem very
If it's not
efficient.
human, they don't care about them, essentially.
That's quite racist.
It is, yes. That's because they are racist. If it's not human and natural, might as well put them in the ground.
But non-humans are natural. We were born.
See, that's what we know, but that's not what they think.
That's a stupid way of thinking. They clearly don't have brains.
Yeah, like I said, they're simple-minded people. Sure, they can be intelligent in terms of times of, battle and stuff, but when it comes down to it, they're the worst kind of people.
Speaking of the collective, I have to tell Ricky that I can't go through with being a scout. Considering how sensitive I am to inhibitors, it just takes one for me to be out of the running. And I would be surprised if their gate wasn't, surrounded.
Speaking of, you didn't have any problems going near Sage's tower, right?
No?
That was another thing that, I probably should have warned you about. There are inhibitors in that tower.
I don't think they were at the time, considering I go anywhere near one, all of my mana depletes in one sitting.
They usually are there. I mean, she's a warpy historian.
They weren't
She's
anyone
going to
I
study
visited.
inhibitors and the gates and all that.
Maybe she moved them.
Should have been on the shelf. Maybe. I don't know. I should have
I-
asked her.
Well, I looked at the shelf.
They're
There was
usually in
nothing
the
there.
tower.
I mean, there was stuff there, but nothing like an inhibitor. There was other kinds of objects. I know for a fact that
She's kind of a...
there was no inhibitors because I checked at the time.
I'll
So
still
I
wait for
know
it.
for a fact that there weren't any.
big fan of warp things.
Anyway,
Warp
we
history.
might want to leave it there.
Nova history.
The door's open.
Yeah. True.
Right now, she's seemingly just a normal person. No one really sees her value as much value, so I'd like to keep it that way so no one targets her.
She's a blind person too,
Exactly.
which helps out a lot more.
She's very powerful, though. She's best kept on our side and alive. All it takes is the collective taking her, and we're down a very important asset, both magically and in knowledge.
The Cursed have been trying to battle against them for a while.
The what?
Never got any headway, though. The Cursed. With a K.
I'm a wanderer who
people
doesn't
that
give a
this
shit
is
about
mostly.
corporations and groups and shit unless I face them head on. Pretend I know nothing because I do not.
It's essentially the antithesis of the collective, and just a group of magic users. Scholars, magicians.
They're just a bunch of
They're
magic
mostly
users
the people
that
in the Thistle Plains.
don't like tech. Or non-magic users.
They're fine with tech. It's just...
Okay.
No, it's not that they don't like non-magic users. They're fine with everything. It's just more... They are... I guess it is cursed concerning the collective. I don't know who came up with the name, I'm going to be honest. It's just a lot of magic users. Everyone in the Thistle Plains that you've seen are likely part of that faction. Probably even her.
Well, I could probably check when she wakes up.
Essentially, if you're cursed, think of yourself as part of the target board for the collective.
I don't know if you want to join me, but I'm going to go look for Ricky. Actually, where is the closest?
If my, eyes would stop fucking up with me. God. Pain. That's your robot mouse friend.
I don't have to talk to her yet, so I'll leave her be. We need more bins. There's like barely any anymore. There's a bin there. Damien, have you seen Ricky?
Driving around, but other than that, no.
I used to talk to him about something.
Okay. And I assume everything's alright with the underground?
Everything's... Well, I haven't checked it yet, but I was planning to after talking to Ricky. But the missing pillars are, somewhat my doing. Just trying to nullify another possible threat.
Just some of the security members are a little antsy about not knowing it, so anything that we should know about, especially changes that we will freak out about, I think you should at least give us a heads up. At least them. For them, not for myself.
There was a reason that I didn't, and I can inform you of that in private.
And I think you should let them know that as well. The other two, they had that sort of freak out, and we almost went into red alert because of it.
How me?
What?
I'm not trying to grill you. I'm just trying to make peace with both of them as well.
Well, if they really want to know, they can come find me and ask.
Well, the thing is, they didn't know you did it. They thought it was some sort of other being.
Well, now they do.
Higher
There's
being.
Ricky.
I was going to
Ah, there
tell
he
you,
is.
but some other things are on my mind first.
No worries.
Yo, dog. I wanted to let you know I was borrowing that, and I'll see if I can get back to you after going out into the Barrens today.
Alright, fair enough. What you had that out for?
Scouting.
Yeah,
He
fair
seems
enough.
fine.
Alright. I should let you know. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
It was wide open, I didn't see you around. I thought I should let you know since you're here now.
Yeah, with the power off, it's easy to just leave doors open.
Fortunately. There's one missing at least. I hope you know about that one at least.
The green one, yeah, that's creatures. Passed the keys off to him a while ago.
Oh, does he have access to that garage?
I don't believe so, but I mean, as I said, doors left open because of the power, so whatever.
Gotcha. Alright. I won't take up much of your time anymore. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
You two need something.
I mean,
Ah,
cheers for
gotcha.
the dog.
Gotcha.
I'm glad even he understood that it was to see him. How are you feeling?
Alhaj is still a little bit awkward, isn't he?
I didn't sense any awkwardness.
Yeah.
It seemed very normal. How are you feeling?
It's just
I'm doing alright.
Well, in that case, nothing more to talk about on that situation until you think there is. I don't think...
Don't imagine it'll be for a bit. Still need word from other parties.
I don't think,
how are your injuries feeling?
as a scout,
None, really.
I don't think I would be the best choice. Neither would Vivaldi. I assume they probably have inhibitors everywhere. As soon as I get anywhere near one, I am collapsing. Well, near, so...
Yeah, fair enough then. I
might
don't
want
intend
to
to
think
force
of,
you, just thought I'd extend a hand.
You might want to try and find someone who might possibly be able to create some sort of camouflage at the most. Something more technology-based, which I know might be difficult in this situation, but
Yeah.
you might
Haven't
be
really
able to-
got anyone for that, but I'll keep an eye out.
Well,
Hi. They're starting to break off, it seems, so if you want to get ready to NPC.
sorry, I have a brain fog. Sorry.
And they'll move you back up.
I lost what I was saying. What was I saying?
She'll keep you in here.
You mentioned keep an eye out for anyone who's got some sort of technological camouflage, and I said I'd keep an eye out.
You might just want to ask around.
The invisible
Maybe.
robots?
Right.
Invisible robots.
Maybe if we are able to get one of them down,
Can't pull Squid down.
we might be
for
able
some
to
reason.
rip off whatever they're using for camouflage and use that. But that's a big if. We can get that
Let me
in
try.
time.
Alright.
Fair enough. Certainly try to keep one intact next time I get a chance at him.
I'll see if I can get
Let's
one.
just let that go.
If they come around. Oh. You have my comms if you
There
need
we
me.
go.
Of course.
Why are the strays always running around as if there's a problem?
Hi. Just to let
To
you
be
all
fair,
know.
there is at the moment, the
they're
generators
starting
and
to break
such.
off if you want to join.
Kashi's
Kashi and the
No,
girls
that
on their
one
way out
was
now.
holding a
Alright, Fats. Just so
a
you all know,
toolbox.
the
I guess
group are
one
starting to break off for the mission if you want to get ready for that.
Sorry, I have a bit of a brain fog. I didn't sleep very well last night. I think maybe I should go back to Hawks and like lay down for a sec.
Alright, I can respawn.
Wait. Oh, comms are open. Both of you have it.
Oh, was Respawn doing this too?
Yep. I'll be around.
No, I was just gonna respawn, so get ready.
Oh. Alright.
I honest to God, I did forget what I was saying. I don't fucking remember, and I was not able to pay attention. I mean, it's fine. I didn't want to, like, ignore this call out, because, like, it is important. I'm NPCing.
I think we're about to come up on the players, like, right now.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Alright, we're in character.
Wait, what's up? Hey, what's up, guy? What is that?
Is this the part where none of us have our guns because the car's broke or something?
I just checked if I had my gun, and I was like, where is it? It's right there. It's getting the
You have your guns. You have your guns. You guys recognize that?
I'm not gonna lie.
That is the only way I like
Hey,
it.
who's that in front of us?
Hey!
I think we should kill
Keep going
them.
back. Where are they going?
I know, should we
Well,
follow
we
them?
gotta ask some questions, at
Yeah,
least.
we should follow
You guys,
them.
can you... Radio commonly is... Well, I said I don't know much about Collective. What is the proper call here? I just follow them.
I mean, if we're already on a mission, maybe we stick to the mission.
I don't remember the mission. What was the mission? We're just doing patrol, I thought.
We are investigating the heist site.
Yeah, where's the heist site?
okay,
I don't know where the heist site is.
Alright, we ran them off. We're good enough.
Yeah, we're
It was right where we saw them, basically. So, I'll give you a review of what happened. We had the Big Bertha, and we encountered some people, and engaged in post-haste at the vehicle. They killed everybody there. Then reinforcements arrived in this
I
car.
think I want you to follow them. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah?
They didn't really
following you?
communicate that very well.
Okay. Alright, we'll go back.
Yeah, they're setting up an ambush by the gas station close to Crossroads.
I see. Okay. We should put a flight model on one of these guys in case we need to flip the car.
Did we
Yes,
ever
on the way
decide on
back
a
to town,
salute?
basically.
On the way back to town, okay. Say again?
Did we ever decide on a salute? Are we doing the Helldivers?
I don't
I'm
know
doing
how to have this
Helldivers.
one, you'll have to teach me.
You just pull your fist down like that.
It's just this.
Okay. Is it specifically
Yeah.
the right hand, or can we do it with the left?
Use the right hand.
I think it's the right hand.
Okay.
I mean, you're ambidextrous, ideally, as a
No,
soldier.
salutes for soldiers are very important, which hand you do it with. Like, it's really important.
In Helldivers, it's the right hand.
Cool, we'll go with the right hand then.
You see him?
No, I said to head back this way, so...
Alright, weapons
Oh,
close
see him,
by.
look.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, well...
Yeah.
Hey, they're going to,
Come on.
going off-road. What are they doing?
We got a,
It's one of us. Hang on.
Oh, hey guys.
hang on.
Oh, hey man, what's up?
The
You
two
okay?
ditched me the moment they saw you. They had me captured.
Oh man,
Yeah.
let's get him back into the truck.
They're behind the gas. They're inside there. Inside.
Alright, you know what? Come on, bud. Under. Alright, we'll get you in the back. You guys go. You go down.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get you in the back. Got your gun?
Yeah, I do.
Alright,
I
stay
need
in there.
medical immediately. Are you a medic?
No, I got a first aid kit in the back, but that's about it, really. Alright.
I'm bleeding out here. You're the best I got.
Alright. We, keep in mind, I don't have the gentlest of hands. So, actually, in this state, you might be better off that way.
Oh my, the car.
What? Oh.
Choking.
Nice.
Alright, Kai. You can disappear.
Where the fuck is Lee?
Alright, showtime. Back to the main base. I don't know which one of you dropped your gun, but I have it. I'll see you back at the collective thingy.
Hey, Kami, is Elhash switching his armor out, or is he gonna keep using Dallas's?
He's keeping Dallas's armor.
Okay. Then just to repeat for everyone who wasn't here when I debriefed the few here, we know that Dallas's armor, 423 Kashi, is going to be an infiltrator. We don't know when he's going to be here, but we know he's coming. The plan is basically let him look around. Don't act suspicious around him, but don't give him any info.
Okay.
We know that in character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
And then
you're one step ahead of them.
the teleport
Basically, they have a spy.
Fun.
Where was the teleport? Oh, it was in there. That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm headed
White
over.
block.
Also,
Oh, damn it.
yeah.
Okay, so we know about the
Jack,
spy
I have
in
your
character.
We
gun.
know about specifically Kashi being a infiltrator. We don't know about the other two, so we can kind of
Okay.
guess since they're going to arrive together.
Got
At
it,
the same
got it.
time, maybe
Mhm.
they're just other collective soldiers acting on orders. The
Gotcha.
same orders that we are.
Sorry to have your
Don't act
gun.
suspicious with
Thank
them.
you. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I respond without it.
All right.
Other than that, we're a skeleton crew. Everyone else is either on a mission or getting ready to accept the major, what's his name, Kami?
Howitzer.
Major Howitzer,
Howitzer.
who is a living legend among the collective, a big man in big power armor. If you want to do stupid feats about him, like he crushed a building with his bare hands, go ahead.
I already dropped a 500-kilogram.
About the time how it's like split the plan.
Other than that,
That was cool, huh? That was
there's
cool.
not really much
I
about
heard
him.
he has 3
I
bowls.
think you'd keep an extra kit for him.
5 million power and rising kingdoms.
Especially Elhash, the other two.
I heard he completed
It's
every single Kingdom
iffy
Hearts
on if
game
they're
on
with us or not,
hardcore
we don't
mode
know.
in 1 marathon.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he beat every Souls game without dying.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with them because I don't know if they know where the
Yeah.
base is.
I heard Major Howitzer once dropped a word he shouldn't have in Twitch and got banned. It blew up his follower count when he came back. It's crazy.
Yeah, code names can be code names, or
Sylva.
how everyone will have a
Silva's
three-number
so strange because I didn't get to use it.
on them.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we didn't get to use it, did we? Yeah, okay, Sylva.
Alright, I'm the shrimp.
I'm Sylva with an A.
Oh god, they're going with names.
Cold ball.
You can have a code name, but remember, you also have a 3-number digit that is more official.
A 3-number digit? Alright, 606.
Shrimp 3677.
Sylva
Survive.
606. Motherfucker. 606 is my favorite
Nice,
number.
that's a good idea.
And again, Skeleton Crew, we're kind of the misfits of the collective, but we're still militaristic.
Maybe it's the guns. Maybe the guns just aren't very
put mine in my status.
good.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Wait.
Can't see your status. Flash. My status has been 8 years.
Alright.
There we go. Flash.
I'm changing it.
Stop moving. Flash 738. You'll suck. Shrimp 365. Alright, that's just the
General Howitzer.
What's your name, Ranger? Put it in your status.
I'm shithead.
Shahid!
No, Shadid. What's your number, man?
I've been trying to figure out how to spell like dumb or shit in numbers.
I heard
heard he once ran straight through a building, and the building fell down, and he was
Well, the
I don't know, 517 for like sit.
Sit. Actually, a 4 upside down could look like an H.
Kinda, yeah.
So you could just do it upside down.
But you can't do shit in 3 letters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
I think just sit is like an...
Change your status to your current name. Yeah, Sylva Sector 6.
Mine's not gonna be that fuzzy. It's me, okay, man, I start cleaning these off. Let's see. How do I do my status?
Oh, if you go to social and then you click status.
Oh yeah, social. I'll click that. Cobalt.
Take this. This is yours now.
Cobalts.
What next? You gotta walk over to the rover? Maybe you'll walk over to the comms array, just to fuck with me.
I wish we could, like, set it so that we can see statuses when we have nameplates shown. So then we don't have to open our menu every time.
Outside.
That would be nice.
I don't think you're from around these parts.
Yeah, I'm a transfer. I did the good stuff, so they were like, wow,
That explains a lot, actually.
What the fuck?
That really does.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it explains a lot.
Like what?
First of all, you're wearing the light armor like a loser.
Listen, I don't have, like, a normal build, you know? I'm a little short, so I have to, like, custom make my armor, you know? I have to wait for mine to get a little bit.
Power armor in your side, son.
Okay.
You say that again when I have to go into a short spot that you can't fucking fit in, motherfucker.
Alright, I'll remember that when I bump my
Everyone knows the heavy armor equips your skills. You're actually 5'3".
Were we expecting?
I think we
Yeah, didn't we have that, the scouts?
No, it's
Those... Didn't we have the scouts go out earlier?
I must have come back.
Yeah.
Very decent task he went through for that.
Nothing else to do. Let's go check it out.
Oh, he's so amazing. God, if only I could be him.
Maybe one day, Flash.
Yo, you having an orgasm over there, boys?
Do we have a medic?
Flash is a medic.
I completely forgot about the medic. 1 second.
Volunteered him.
Medic.
My goodness.
Cool.
These are the scouts. Oh yeah?
I'm just gonna go into my corner and kneel down.
Come on with me. Let's get you to
What happened out there, guys?
a bed bay.
Into some bastards. Gladers of the kind.
Yeah.
They're getting over.
Yeah.
More raiders? Shit. They dealt with?
You get followed?
No.
One at a time.
Took care of them. Yeah, they took one of them out. Retreat. We didn't know if we ran into an ambush or not.
You're good over there, Wolf.
Wait, one of them? How many were there?
Okay, cool.
I mean, if you want
It
to
was
comply with
initially
it,
like
I can move it
4,
out.
then there was 6.
No, I'm good for
We're
now.
gonna stay longer.
Jeez.
I'm just sussing them out. Yeah.
weaponry, Didn't we send 2 lights and a heavy? Wouldn't it be suspicious that 2 heavies came back?
So,
No, not really. Because they already had 1 heavy armor.
how's he gonna do? Is he about? I want to
Yeah.
make sure he's okay.
Basically, we have 1 missing person, and Dallas has appeared now.
Hey,
That's all we know.
still on for the poker game?
So we know Kashi as Dallas.
Yeah. Later. Later.
Kashi, Dallas, 4,
Coyote.
5, 2, 3.
Out of it in front of the ranks.
4, 2, 3.
4,
4, 2, 3.
Just checking.
Man, you gonna kick me out of the poker game again? I don't know, but that's kind of mean, dude.
Oh god, my feet.
Tops only.
Kinda hurts.
Man,
If you play your cards right.
Transfers.
I'll play him, so right? You'll be out of your rations for a week.
Sure.
standing bleeding like that, he's gonna be impressed.
Yeah,
Way to go.
exactly that too.
Take him with it.
You took a bullet for what, an hour? 2 hours?
What's up, Sylva?
No, it's nothing really.
You look a little shorter in here for some reason.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, it's we're on we're not even on equal
I wouldn't call it equal. I'm like a foot taller than you.
Exactly.
Like here still. Just saying. Alright, show off. So you're in the big store we call a tryhard. You know any medical? Cause he's over there. He's fine.
No, I'm more of a run around kind of person, not a
Yeah. Yeah, I used to run so far when I was a little girl.
Bet you did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down and let them know if they saw the method is still there.
My mother, every time we saw a rock, I just climbed the damn thing, you know?
Man, you had a
Tree,
mom.
even. Tree. I had a mom. It was a good time. You know. Then her face was melted off.
Oh.
You never talked about this? Yeah, dude.
Nah, dude, I'm there, man.
Her face got melted off. Wait, you never had a mom?
No, but I think I'd take not having a mom over watching my mom's face get melted off.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Alright, I'm not here for nodding people's faces off. That's...
No good then? Yep, just a bullet wound. Vader's got me. But that's not gonna stop me.
That's good.
Trying to look cool for the commander. Marched around for at least an hour with that wound.
You should, polish your visor.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, I got it. Okay.
You got it.
Great.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I thought it was just getting darker or something. Okay, thank you.
No problem, Flash.
Yeah, now it looks like it's raining.
See, that's what you don't know. It's just I'm always grinning under here, you know? Having a good time. It'd freak out people if I'm banking my, and I'm smiling, huh?
You guys hear about the poker game? They said heavies only.
The
What?
game? Yeah.
I hadn't even heard about a fucking poker game. Heavies only?
Yeah, heavies only.
You know what? They're probably saying heavies only because they don't know how to play the game and they're embarrassed to show how bad they are at the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're doing so much push-ups they can't be practicing, you know?
Those assigned with the heavy armor only do so because they got the thick skull and the tiny brains.
They got all bone, no brain. They can't dodge shit, so they need the armor. They try to take a step and they just go...
Just watch out.
Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta, run and drag all the people myself, Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking heavies in my... Oh, hello.
Oh, that was
You got something to say? No?
No, I'm good.
That's what's
So everything well over there?
Even a little.
What was that, sorry?
That squad seem a little off to you.
I mean, I just treated the guy with a bullet in his stomach, just nothing out of the ordinary of me. This guy trying to impress the commander, Apparently walking around an hour with that thing.
Hate to see it.
Did they pick up someone new?
Hope not.
I don't think
None
that's
of
the
the
squad
major
that went out.
criminals.
Well, not all of them.
General Howard you can't see it. He's gonna kill me, man. He's gonna kill me. I've heard General Howard just kills people by looking at him sometimes. Fuck up. Mm-hmm. You guys should clean your shit too. We were there today.
He's got a point. Okay.
I heard General Howitzer makes earthquakes when he walks.
I heard the general has 3
Not
balls.
because he's heavy, but because the planet's scared of him.
Yikes.
3 balls.
Yeah, he's like, that's where he gets all his courage from, you know, and his brazenness, because he has that 3rd ball making up for it, you know?
All that testosterone, yeah.
Yeah!
I heard General Howitzer just simply threw a rock and killed 4 people with it just by bouncing it off their heads.
I heard the
That's a
cleanup
howitzer
team
for an
had
army, no?
nothing to work with when that happened.
I bet, man.
Hey, Dallas seem a little strange to you?
Just a little.
I think you forgot where his bunk is.
Routine checkup seems to be
Hey, Dallas.
doing fine.
You forget where your bunk is or something?
Routine checkup, right? Make sure everything's in order. What it's supposed to be.
Sure is. Routine.
Major's coming. That's what you told me.
Gotta make sure everything's in order.
What about your gun?
Mine? I need to carry one of those around right now.
And here I was my ass was chewed out for not carrying one. Alright, well. So, any special reason why this guy's coming?
Special
Well, you told
the Major does
told
what he
us.
wants.
Yeah, you should know.
You told us about it like last week. I thought you.
What? You kind of cut off.
I thought you would know because you're the one that said that this guy is coming and that we all gotta be ready for it.
Give me a break. I just had a near-death experience.
Okay.
Man, you might have another one forgetting the reason why the general's coming.
There's something about
The
stress.
Major. Sorry, I'm new here. I'm terrible with the ranks.
Transfer.
Sorry.
So, special reason, right?
I think it was like.
Oh, come on, Dallas. We're just pulling your leg.
Yeah, fun and games. We'd have some fun and games if we can't play poker.
Yep. I'd love to play some poker.
I'm on duty all the time, ain't I?
Yeah. Yeah,
Really?
Skin said he was gonna have a game tonight. This morning he said it, you know? Which is cool. I like it when he hosts, you know? He's a nice guy. He provides a lot of
It'd be
snacks.
nice if he invited everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great if there were enough snacks to go around at the end, too.
Well, hey man, you can't just invite everybody to like your wife's wedding or something. You know what I mean? It's the same policy. So you
I
gotta
mean,
get
you'd
in.
think
You
that-
gotta.
think they'd invite the
Not
people
even
who
a
hold their
medic?
guns properly, you know?
You talk to him, man. I don't know. Ask him about his kid. You just had him. and talk
Look, I
about
know
him.
the reason you're called Coballs, alright? I've been intimate with a lot of you. Like, the least you could do is invite me to a fucking poker night, huh?
Man, that's not cool.
Technically not on the record.
Sleeping duty?
Are we talking about poker night? I can't wait. It's gonna be
Poker
great.
night. Yeah,
Fuck it.
dude. Yeah.
From the big guy himself?
Listen, maybe once you complete the heavy armor training, like big boys.
I think some of you guys need to learn how to hold your guns
I
first.
don't think I fancy heavy armor.
Soldiers, when has the last time that's been calibrated?
It's good for the base. This makes you
feel like I'm just moving.
I don't know. That's,
Carl's going with the brain.
that's not my responsibility. I think it's faster. Someone said it looked faster.
No, it's fine.
Actually, it was you. No, oh, he's gone. Where was Cobalt? It was Cobalt saying it looked faster.
Yeah.
Man, I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. I thought it was Cobalt. Like,
You just fixed it? Alright.
Cobalt has a story, man.
It's good. What about the tower?
I have some
Oh,
doubts
that's good
about
too.
that.
Oh, the tower's fine.
We'll get fixed up later.
You know what needs to get fixed up? Our sleeping quarters. I swear there's like a mattress missing in my bed.
I don't think any of us do.
Yeah,
Fuck your
he's
bed.
I hope I get to see any.
You said you sure that thing's calibrated correctly, right?
You don't know if any of the vehicles need working on? I can't remember.
I think some of the rovers, they had some messed up suspensions.
Yeah, I'll help you with it. God, everything around here and make sure if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself.
Man, cranky today. Wake up on the wrong side of the mat.
We're on duty, soldier.
It's like he doesn't know our numbers.
Let's get so serious.
I know.
The
When is that
poker
gonna
was
such
his
a-
idea.
When you got such a gruff voice, too.
Think you
Like
got
you need to
amnesia?
drink. And not the normal one.
Dude, dude, I was talking with the other two. You know what they said?
Mm-hmm.
What did they say? They found him on the outskirts. Scared shitless. It was the funniest thing. He's chickened out.
Man.
Any other day, that'd be a court martial.
If they're lucky.
Yeah. We'll make him clean some stuff first, right? Then we'll tell the major and he can do it himself. Probably didn't hand deliver one of them grenades.
We don't want to make the major mad, though. Like, come on. We don't want to see the howitzer in action, you know what I mean?
I heard
kinda
the Major's
do,
always
and it'd
mad.
be funny
You
if
just
it was
wanted to get
Dallas.
extra mad.
Oh, man.
Oh,
No. You don't want him mad at us. Dallas was an operative, He was out on his own. Not our fault.
You're right. Man, Rock, when you're right, you're fucking right, man.
You know, something I heard about the Major recently, I heard that his body evolved to be unable to smile. That's why he is the way he is. Because he was never loved.
That's just sad.
Well, that's just sad, yeah.
Go be happy.
That's kind of fucked up,
Yeah.
I changed my mind, man. Poker night's at 9. You can show up if you want, What number are you?
You don't... It's right here.
No, you got it under the... Under the... There you go.
Listen, I just want
You had it under the
to
strap.
test you.
Oh, it's my guns covering it. Oh, I'm sorry, Babs. Yeah, no.
Oh, there it is. 738.
Oh, man. No, thank you. I appreciate it, man.
That's why I use the big one.
Oh,
See this
man.
bad boy?
Wow. Holy shit.
It was just a temporary
As for
one.
2, they only gave me 1.
It's basically 2 in 1.
I mean,
damn.
hey, ask for more than you need and you'll get more than you woulda. I think, sometimes.
Listen, I
that's
get
kinda
2
smart.
of these, I'll be a legend like the major.
Oh, yeah. Showing those bandits what's for, dual wielding.
They know that. Bam! 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 Bam!
Shooting right through their cowboy hats or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
those are.
poker night, 9 o'clock. Betting pool, 100. That's the opening pool. You gotta bet 100
Oh,
first.
shit.
Why
Okay.
are we
You got
betting
100, right?
rations like last time?
I'm trying to hurry up. I don't know how long until
You were there last time?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, no. Yeah, me too.
Alright. See you at 9.
Yeah. Hello.
I mean, the more we all know, the more we
Hi.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Doing good?
I think.
Still on sweeping duty for touching the mech.
Rookie mistake. Coming from a rookie.
Yeah.
Well, not a rookie, I'm a transfer. It's
Yeah.
different. Anyway.
I'm not the expert. I just stream. Alright, so cover the right leg. Got it.
You okay, Flash? You're doing good. You're kind of just lingering.
I forgot what I was supposed to do after treating, you know, what's his name?
Delta, I think, or whatever it was. I'm still terrible with names. Yeah.
It's something they don't have, right?
Sure is.
But, yeah, I was doing something, and then gunshot with, oh, I was shit. How dare you touch the gun?
It looked a little worse. Take that.
Why? How about I touch yours then, huh? Huh? How about that?
But I hosted mine properly.
We're touching each other's guns.
We should get Cobos in on this.
What?
You don't want Cobos in on this.
I'm a senior officer, okay? So we gotta do this more privately. Come on, let's go to the bunk.
Wait, what?
Why do we have to be private? It's like, there's like, no. Alright.
This is just where I treated Delta or whoever.
Yeah. Oh, we've all been in here. Great.
Yep. Alright, I'll touch your gun now.
Okay, I'm glad you're done. Oh shit. No, you... Okay, you take his then. I'll take
You can't
this
just
one.
walk into people touching their guns.
Dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Nah, Shrimp, you gotta get in on
he's
this
a
now.
watcher. No, he's a watcher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what if we do gun roulette where we like no, sorry, not roulette. That's the wrong type of thing. Gun musical.
Do this, right?
No, stop. I know you're fucking heavy armor man, but jeez. But no, I'm saying musical guns where we, you know, like we don't walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot potato. All right.
And then we spin around.
Okay, now we spin.
We really shouldn't
Three,
lean on guns like that. It's,
Grab a gun when we feel one. There we go. I got one.
Gun.
You took the gun that
Sweet. I think we just have the same guns that we.
I'm sorry. I look. You have a good taste of guns, all right?
You have a good taste of guns. That's why they brought me here, dude. I'm like on another level.
You're not supposed to taste the gun. As tempting as it might be, while you're cleaning the gun, you're not supposed to lick the barrel.
Oh, not the barrel. Sorry.
No, not the barrel. You're supposed to go.
No, that's fine. That's fine. The barrel specifically.
I cannot wait for you guys to catch some sort of disease.
It's actually for the opposite reason. It's in order to get a fun, like an immunity.
Here,
It's exposure therapy, you know?
Hey man, we're just touching each other's guns in here.
We does not include myself. He doesn't speak for all of us.
Yeah, we do. He's a watcher. He likes to watch.
I was
You catch
worried.
that drift.
In case, you know, howitzer's on his way or something.
I get you.
Was it general or it's major howitzer, isn't it? Yeah.
Major.
He's major.
Rock told me that he got his name because he can pick up a fucking ATV and just chuck that thing right at the bad guys.
I heard he took out an entire army just by doing that.
I've heard he can give you depression just by giving you a certain look.
Depression? I thought it was cancer.
I mean, he
I
chooses.
think that's both. I think it's
Depressive cancer.
yeah. I think you get depression via the cancer. You know,
I think you get depressed
it's like,
anyway.
oh no, I got cancer.
Cancer at?
Do you think he does all of this with some sort of impressive power frame, or do you think he's just organically strong?
I I think it's in your
I think he's
coat.
organically strong. There's no way that's enhancement.
I think it's just built different.
He's old, legit.
Like a one of a kind sort of frame.
Yeah.
He's on cleaning duty.
Do you know if we're
Why do we keep
Do you guys know if we're getting any new reinforcements, or is this all we got?
Oh, now we never get new reinforcements, dude. We got old shit. None of this shit's up to date, I swear.
We keep going through depressive shit.
It's like you should see my lack of a good mattress.
I think that's hella cool.
I mean, no, it's cool, but it's like a you're still imagining.
We should go back to mentioning the fact that he could probably throw a boulder at, like, anything.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah.
Just to check. This one's the jammer, right?
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can requisition at least a new fucking pillow at some point. Just ridiculous.
He delivers
yeah.
by hand.
Honestly, at this point, I've just started stuffing my underclothes into my pillow just to puff them up a bit. Flat as a brick.
Right? That's the move. That's the move you gotta do.
Yeah. That's smart.
That's badass.
You think they could
How's the
at least give
jammer
us
doing
more
so far?
workers? Jammer?
Yeah.
You know, it's jamming.
Jam it away.
It's jamming away.
Jam it.
It's jamming away.
Jamming.
It's vibing.
This is a mobile platform, right?
I'm gonna go check on it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, let's go.
Field trip.
Field trip. Should we take the cleaning guy? He's kind of been cleaning the same spot for like 5 minutes. I think it's clean.
I'm on orders to stop only when I'm ordered to.
Stop.
What's the ETA on the major again?
Can't you go? I don't think you're higher rank than me.
To sweep faster.
No.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, man.
Sorry, dude. At least we'll see what Coconut at 9, right?
I hope.
Alright.
I'll get back at Kobos later. Don't worry, I got you. Poor guy.
Yeah. Man, they looked away right as I tried to wave at them.
Oh, they're fixing the...
Just trying to be friendly, man.
Oh man, that's the worst.
Isn't it?
Just trying to be friendly, man. Or make friends, you know? Friends are good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Friends.
You know what? I wish they brought that. You know what? I wish those fuckers that brought that helicopter nearby came by again. I want to shoot something down with these things.
Wait, there's a helicopter?
I don't know. People have been saying a lot of stuff, and I've just kind of accepted it because I'm new. So I just
okay.
from how quick from how casually he said it, I was like, oh, that must just be normal. Okay.
Every person I okay, like
Yeah.
don't tell people I say it, but every person that I treat, like they just give me this whole story, and like half the time I tune the fuck out. Like, you know, I'm treating their wounds and whatnot, and they're trying to give me their battle. Oh, hello.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Flash. You ain't no therapist.
Do you think they just shut up at some point?
Yeah.
You know, just shut up, get their wounds stitched up? Yeah, then.
Yeah, give me a life story when we cuddle at night. Like, just wait, you know?
Maybe he's just slacking.
You know,
And Kobos is the fucking worst with it. And I have to deal with the reason he's called Kobos. Like, it's.
Yeah, he tried. You know what? He tried it on me. Like, you know how I said I was there in the last poker game? Yeah. He tried it. That's why
Well,
I
you
was
said
there.
you weren't. But,
Well,
wait,
okay.
he tried to what?
That's why I was there at the game, because he was trying to cuddle and you know how he is. So I was like, I don't wanna. You're trying to convince me by sweetening me up with a pot of rations, you know? Yeah.
That guy.
Have you experienced why he's called Kobos?
No. Hey, I told you that in confidence.
No.
You can't.
I can pull rank on you. Do you want me to pull rank?
Look, this is confidential information of patients.
Confidential.
I'm not able to disclose that information unless I have a few drinks in me. You didn't hear that. Anyway, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, do go on.
You got an audience now.
Well, I already know what happened, so I'm fine. I already know.
Wait, where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Jesus Christ, I couldn't find him. I was worried he was behind me when you guys were looking at me like, holy shit.
Hey, Cobalt.
Fuck you. Fucking asshole.
I just cleaned this.
What? It's very simple. Hey, Coles.
Hey, cadet. Yeah?
I ain't no cadet. I'm just waiting on my heavy armor.
I could probably still throw you.
I'm shorter in stature, so they gotta get my armor custom. I can't use the normal
Yeah, we
ones.
know. We know you're short. That's something I know very well about you. Every time I look at you, I think it.
It's an enduring trait, you know?
Yeah, I know he thinks that, but... He made that very clear at the last poker night.
I mean, hey, it's good for stealth.
Thank you. It's also great for when you have to crawl into tight spaces, like under vehicles and shit.
We might go to Boomtown.
You guys bump your heads in
according
it.
to,
What's
his name?
If you're talking about. Or wait.
Ingle. Is he over there? Where'd he go?
He went that way.
I forget his focus. Yeah, the fucking.
That way, yeah.
Not the. Yeah. Not 423, whatever his name was. Oh yeah, he's the one.
On interview 343,
Oh, nice, yeah.
I
Fuck yeah, man.
was asked that one of you know how to operate that. Again, wanting to run diagnostics, full-on diagnostics, not just a quick run, but just to ensure that things are going according.
Before the major gets here.
Coles, who knows how to run that, huh?
Well, he said 343.
What are you talking about?
I haven't seen 343, so...
Hear him out. What was it?
I'm asking if you've seen him.
No. I haven't seen him around
Are you
343.
asking about the comms room? Are you asking about diagnostics on the comms room?
Is there somebody over on it?
I don't think so.
We don't really ask those kind of things unless we need them.
But time will blow up the booms. Boom town.
Fucking Raider scum, right?
Yeah, man. Well, they're getting more rowdy. That guy came back from their group. He was like on the side of the road way out there. And he came back from... Somebody wiped his shit out. And then he was I don't know why he was out there so long, but he just came back today. You know? So I forgot we sent 2, lighter armor soldiers out there.
Yeah.
Question, any
Hey.
of you know how to clean these? I've been just ordered to clean it.
Hang on, does that mean there was a casualty on the road? And they didn't say?
But there was an injury. I attached them
There
up.
was an injury.
Wait, yeah, but where's the other light?
There was
Someone else was the
yeah, there was the 2 light. Yeah,
We should have
there
asked
wasn't 2 heavies. There was 1 heavy and 1 light.
Squad down at the high school.
Yeah, we lost one.
Yeah, the guy was celebrating.
You think you would have mentioned that when you came in, you know?
Someone knew though, right?
We were a bit short
there.
Yeah,
That's right.
we lost one. I thought we mentioned that way at the front.
Nah, none of you mentioned it. The only thing you
didn't say
mentioned
anything.
was Raiders and injured. That was it.
I thought you brought. Why didn't you bring him back? Or like his armor back or something. Or Raiders gonna pick that shit up and.
Yeah, because
No,
used that
they
equipment.
dragged him away. They had motorcycles and shit.
Now we definitely have to go
motorcycles.
to.
They drove by and grabbed it before we could even react.
Yeah, how many were
Okay,
there?
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like
He's
6
just
of them.
getting...
Man. How many did you check out?
They're getting bold, I'm telling you.
Apparently, they dragged one of the fucking patrol away.
Did like 4 of them.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, they were waiting for us.
So if you killed 4 of them,
When one of us went
and there
down,
were 6 of them,
Is this the fucking soul
you couldn't take on 2?
I'm counting the 2 that were on motorcycle waiting. 4 that attacked us initially, 2 on motorcycles.
And
So 6.
Was this the fucking Salt Banks mechanic fuckers?
It might have been. It could have been just random raid group as well. I wasn't paying attention too much.
I think the salt bank's like super
fair enough.
colorful though. Raiders ain't really that creative.
Yeah. I mean, they put a hit out on one of our APCs and... Or they did something, they got one of them.
Ah, man.
Look, a clock's right 2 times a day, you know?
That begs the question, they have the APC. What, so vehicles, it makes sense they go in tank. Why the armor?
That's what I meant, thank you.
Who fucking knows?
I don't know. None of it makes fucking sense.
Either way, we're gonna get it back.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not with that.
Nah, that's our equipment. It's hard enough to get that shit on a normal day, never mind when we're running low on them.
You know.
No, we run diagnostic on the chamber, make sure that's working.
Yeah, I just did.
Ah, good.
All green. Only thing left is send someone up, but we shouldn't have to do that for another day.
No worries.
Not it.
Pods are looking
Not
good
it.
too.
Those guys. Probably gonna end up being me. I know it.
Don't worry, you can rest with us
You're good
tonight.
at your job, man.
Listen, you've been voluntold the first time, and then just got told every time, now you're the expert. You know what that makes you? Irreplaceable. That makes you irreplaceable.
Makes me the fucking shit scraper. That's what makes me.
You're good at being a shit scraper, though. You should take pride in that.
Yeah, I had a bad
It's not that you should take pride in
It's up there in 2 days. It's not fun.
Oh, man. Don't worry. We'll have a drink at poker night.
been
We'll have a good one.
full shutdown of the
We can
jam?
joke while we...
Of the
Laugh it
gentleman?
up all the way.
Yes.
All the way to
Roughly how
victory.
long ago?
5 days. 5 sessions ago. Wait, when did we do the burst? It was probably, what, no, 3 sessions ago? Recently. You remember the big pulse thing? It's basically that.
Everything alright?
Alright, just comms going off a little.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty popular being the shit scraper and all.
Yeah, maybe we should change it and do the shit scraper.
Don't change me to shit scraper.
We totally should.
Listen, I've worked on the vehicles
Scrape
enough
all
that
the shit raiders. You scrape all the shit raiders off this earth. They're playing it.
You know what? It should be shit scraper 888. The 8s kind of look like piles of shit.
I can't wipe my eyes.
No. No. Checking out what they're doing.
Cobalt's got it. Oh, there he goes again.
Trying to find his next victim.
Why is Cobalt still with us? Shouldn't we have sent him back home by now?
Can't we?
I'm sorry, are you gonna wait for the reinforcements that, rarely come in?
Fair enough.
I mean...
And look, he might have voices in his head, but he's a damn good soldier, alright?
Are we sure it's not magic making those voices? Because I can handle that real quick.
Shit.
I think we should.
Yeah,
I can handle that real quick.
We should do that.
Actually, fuck.
Look, it was supposed to be a joke, but that kind of makes sense. I don't know.
Inhibitors would actually stop that.
Inhibitors do that shit, yeah. Yeah, about the same.
Yeah, but why waste using the inhibitors when we can just take out the problem in 2 seconds? Just a bullet.
I mean, I get it.
I mean, I kind of like Cobalt for that, but we can't deal with that.
Yeah, I know you like him.
He's interesting, Mal.
What do you mean?
Interesting.
I think you know what I mean.
What do you mean by that? Huh?
Listen,
Sylva?
you should know what he experienced, okay?
What's up?
God damn.
I'm the medic! I have to deal with everyone's shit, okay?
The way I see it is,
Come with me for a sec.
I don't want to know the reason he's called Cobalt, but I do. It's just what it is.
I'm gonna fuck him.
Yes, exactly. That's the correct response. I'm like, you fucks. No, your response to... Just get out of here. Go.
This is better than my last placement for sure. Everyone was so stuffy back there. You guys can actually have some fun.
Yeah, we have fun here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Alright, let's go.
I appreciate that thought. I might just think about it, honestly.
Yeah, man.
That guy looks a bit lost. He doesn't really care about kobolds anymore.
Nah, let's go tell him about it, kobolds.
No.
Yes.
Something doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up.
Alright. I got some good news for you. You can move location. Someone just dragged some sand into the comms bay. Guess
What did he do?
He touched the Mac.
And then once you're done there, you can come back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the spirit. Don't touch the Mac.
Yeah, we're planning on it.
Of course.
Didn't he
Listen, he
fall
lucky.
into it?
The Major was here. Major was here, he'd be done.
Yeah, no. Shit. Like, we wouldn't even know he existed anymore. He would just...
Yeah, he'd be like a thin puddle.
Oh, hey, Mo.
We would forget...
Fast, man. Came back today all like, so many questions.
Kobolds, you are giving me so much concern for your equipment.
What?
Please hold it normally.
Why? I can't. It won't clip on.
Just hold it then.
Are you?
I got it. I got it.
Oh, you mean just this? You mean like this?
Yeah.
You mean like this?
You keep
No,
holding
just
it at the
shit
top
like
of
this.
the gun.
Like this.
No, he keeps like holding it up here, you know? And it's like, that's not how you hold
Yeah,
it.
it's fine. It's not gonna go off. It's just like that. My fingers aren't on the trigger.
What if it catches something, though?
Just out of curiosity.
Come on.
Just out of curiosity, quick question. I think you only know because you're heavy. 423 went to Crossroads, didn't he?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Anyway, poker night.
Yeah.
9 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget poker night.
You gotta ask.
How many rations do you
Anyone
think
missing
that we
poker
should-
night?
Where is Skins? I think he's over there. Where'd Skins go? He's somewhere. It's not. Is that
He
Skins?
didn't-
That might be Skins.
No, that's 423. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta talk to someone quick.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Not 113. The other guy has a different patch on his arm. So I think we swapped one of your armors or something. I forgot to. It's pretty funny, honestly.
God.
But he was with shitheads. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. He knew shithead pretty well. He's taking the death in stride. Not shithead. Shithead's brother. The other guy. Which I guess was 113. So 113, which is the wrong armor that he's wearing. They were good friends. They knew each other. And now he's gone. And we gotta go rescue our boys, you know? Whoa, rescue our boys.
Can you... Yes, rescue our boys, but if you could please stop pointing the fucking barrel at me.
You're supposed to, if you're... Okay,
Like this?
I don't want to treat myself.
Whoa,
God damn it.
Whoa, you can't take my weapon.
You can't have this anymore. You can't be trusted with it.
I
You keep pointing at other people.
Later. So,
having a weapon. How does it feel?
Thank you.
What?
Shafid,
He took your
what's going
gun.
on?
Yeah, you can take his. Take his.
Oh, I guess that works.
The guy who died on the patrol before, it was my brother, and he's not coming back because I was here, because I touched the mech because he dared me to, and I'm sweeping forever.
No.
I couldn't get out of there with him, but he dared me to touch the mech.
It's okay. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, man.
Poor guy.
It's okay.
Poor shitty. Wait, is it
Man, I'm so
shitty? Or is it
sorry.
shitty?
Fuck. Let it out. It's okay. It's shithead. It used to just be rat, and then I touched the mech because my brother dared me to, and so they changed it to shithead. So I had to introduce myself as shithead to everyone who asked. And then my brother got sent out today without me because I was on fucking sweeping, and he died because he didn't come back. And I'm still sweeping.
That's why you never go in. That's why you never go into the army with family, man. Learned that with my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were a
Learned that with
shit
my dad.
person, but you know, didn't deserve what they got.
Mine did. Hey, no, I'm okay. I'm past it. But hey, man, we're here for you.
Well, I'm not. I got other shit to do, but poker night at 9. We'll be for you then.
Yeah, poker night at 9. I'll talk to him. I'll make sure you get in. We'll have a good time.
Yeah, it'll be great. Where's everyone else going? I think we're missing something.
Wait,
Oh, alright, wait,
is the major here?
You might want to quickly use like guns. I don't know if they check like serial numbers or anything.
Oh.
I don't want to be
That ain't your gun.
like this. He's gonna hurl me into the sun.
You might.
Actually,
You might want to stop crying. I don't think the major's gonna be very happy
I'm
with you crying.
trying, but my fucking brother died.
just get it all out right now. Come on, more. Give me more.
Oh, there they go.
More.
Are they gone?
Fuck, man.
I think they were just sending them off. Hey, you're sweeping this on my shoes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're kind of sweeping all both of us. I didn't realize.
I think we might need to clean up boots before the major shows up.
Oh, yeah, we can't be seen like this.
Yeah, especially if they do a uniform inspection.
Everywhere.
I had to do like 700 push-ups in one day one time.
Making sure anything those 3 touch didn't get tampered with.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, god fucking damn it.
Say again.
There were 2 more spies with the one that we knew was coming in. The other 2 were in on the whole thing. We're gonna check everything, make sure everything is as it was, wasn't tampered with too much, and if it was, fix it.
Got it. Alright, let's start with the med bay.
Yeah, it was the
situation.
It wasn't the good yogurt that was fresh or chill.
Alright.
Or the fucking stuff we supposed to eat today.
Motherfucker.
This was the one he was in, right?
I knew that wound looked a little too old. Thought he was just trying to be fucking brave.
I knew the one that... The one that was hanging around us was a little... knowledgeable. Which is surprising. Like, I thought they would, thought they'd be a little dumber than that, being spies and everything, but not exactly like spies, you know? They're
Yeah,
obviously
who would
not
be
spy
dumb
spies.
enough to be a spy? I mean, that's just fucking dumb. God, just get yourself killed.
Sorry.
Not, I'm saying they are getting themselves killed.
I don't know, I just wanted to hit you with a pillow.
Oh. Okay.
There's no space under the bed.
How you don't have to actually search around. Sorry.
Yeah.
Give me 5.
Yeah.
Good shit.
These need to become recurring characters.
I'm gonna respawn. It
I
looks like
always
they might be
did.
about to crossroads. Unless Connie wants to check where they are.
Okay, Romeo back in character. So, Lei has been sat here researching, reading books and stuff, while we've been NPCing. Let's have a chilling here. Book. She's a little EP. I don't know what to do. You know what? Maybe I'll pull up the Volcano books so that I can actually read them. Actually, I'm gonna... I can see my opera opening and it's opening music stuff, so I'm just gonna quickly mute the stream just to make sure it doesn't play anything copyright. Kindred homepage. Okay. Okay, that's good. I have to go to the old Kindred one, because that's where all the archive stuff is. Okay. Sorry, I have to look through and actually find them. They're in Crossroads Library. Project Vintage, Theoretical Focus Manuscript, Arcane Science of Warp Rifts. Okay, now I just have to look at where, like, which ones that I actually have, because they have like 12 of them, and I only have some of them. Problem is, I didn't get told which book would be the last one that I got, so I'll have to double check that afterwards. Which is fine. Alright. Okay. 2, 7, and 11. So 1, 7, 2. Did them in the wrong order, but that's fine. Alright. Let's look at this one first. Sanguinum. Okay, this is Avril Calinor's personal diary. Entry 2 from 1742. Sanguinum is a truly impressive place. Ancient, incredibly strong, and home to a people who have mastered this hostile ecosystem. Its tall walls dominate the landscape and can be seen from quite far off. We spent the day admiring it more than anything. They have embraced industrious technologies, steam power in rare instances, and are open to what seems to be any travelers. We encountered walkers, mythics of all kinds, but no Nova. Visiting the seer was a priority. He was in a small house on the southern edge of town, and was younger than I anticipated, no older than 25. He spoke of our first goal, the infamous Black Spire to the south. We will be escorted by a group of warriors in case we encounter dangers along the way. The desert is dangerous. They speak of the Helibaros, or dust crawlers as they appear to be known, and sharks who swim the sands like an ocean. I will record my findings once I return, but for tonight we rest. Helibaros. I guess that's another name we got wrong. But where's Sanguinum? Sorry, I can't actually see my facial menu when it's behind my screen. Okay. Avril Calinor's personal diary, entry 7, 1742. Day 60 in the glowing labyrinth. We've learned something that could change the way we view magic, not as something mythical, but a form of energy, a science, to prove my theories. This substance holds mana, incredible amounts of it, and can be used to power constructs. It may be a substitute for mana-heavy rituals, may change the world. It may be a substitute for mana-heavy rituals may change the world. May finally give the Nova's capabilities to all people. Our research is more important than ever. We found a way to charge a small scepter with it. Now we must find a way to complete the bigger experiments. We must understand the plants that grow here and what it all means. They are a viable food source in the absence of anything else according to the records found here, and aren't that bad despite the odd texture and properties. Our exploration has led to wells where more of this substance can be found and harvested for our work. We're on the cusp of a new way of thinking. We can't stop now. Okay. Avril Calinor, entry 11, 1742. Day 255. Weak they were, not worthy of our gifts. The human fed the divine green plasma, gained the power to move flame. We gave magic to him, but he went mad, and needed to be chained to the wall for observation. He did not ascend as we have. He became brittle, he bled, and he died. In an act of what can only be called faith, we returned his corpse to the green wells below, where his mortal form was gradually consumed, returned to the pool. We are prophets, and the survivors followed our way. They assisted. They consumed our glowing plants and soon began following our thinking. They volunteered for our experiments. They were taken from mythic to beings of immense power when injected with just the right amount of the glowing green. We were right. I know we were. I'm gonna poke a mod to see which book I can get. Actually, I kind of want to get them. Since they're pre-existing books, it's not like they have to like rewrite the lore or anything, so I can just ask like, hey, which book can I take?
My teleporter's broken. What's up?
Hi, Pat. So, you know how earlier I picked up those books? Could you tell me which one specifically I picked up? Because, like, I have the page open right now and I'm reading through them. Just so I know what
let me...
I know you will have to
let
go
me
to
see what
the...
Kami...
You'll have to go to the Old World Anvil because that's where all the archive stuff is.
Yeah. Let me see. So you're just picking up a book?
It's specifically
or is this the new one that I got? You got, right? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know the other three. The other three were Avril, Kellinor, 11, 7, and 2.
Okay. Let me ask Kami real quick, because she has more access to the World Anvil Old One than I do.
Okay. I do want to read through it now, because it might be something new that I can work with. Otherwise, I'm just working with the same information I had before, which isn't really ideal. Like, it's good to, like, read through it again, because there's some pieces of information which I kind of missed.
Specific subject that you're looking for? Or...
Well, she was looking for anything on Avril Kellinor, the Underground, some, like, the Green Labyrinth, basically just anything that would seem to be related.
Here, actually.
Hi. Anything that would seem to be like from the underground, really.
Got it.
Like, if anything was like, oh hey, this is an Avril Kellinor diary, she definitely would have nabbed it.
So something to do with the labyrinth and the whatnots and the things.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see where we got on the backlog.
Because I have the old Anvil open right now. I just read through the other three. Like the 11, 7, and 2, because those are the ones that I know that she recognized.
Cool. Okay, we have an upcoming one that's going to be dropped on... it's about Nova language, you know, the like runes and stuff, and how to build fake versions of this stuff, how to replicate the technology. So that's a big one.
As interesting as it sounds.
So it's about...
If it's just Nova stuff, she's not really interested in Nova stuff.
No, it has to do with the circles and stuff.
Oh! Okay.
Those circles are Nova constructs, but fake ones.
Yeah, like Sage said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly like that. That was a little seed. But yeah, that one I'm planning to like publish anyway. So yeah. So it's not necessarily just Nova stuff, but it also relates to the warp gate because that's technically a replica structure as well.
So do you have that written up, or is that something we have to wait for in another session?
I can give you spark notes on it.
Okay. I just kind of need to know what I'm running with information-wise.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. What would you have gleaned from it temporarily? Let me check the draft. So. Okay. I just needed to silence the voices in my head. Okay. So we'll start with the basis that is. Okay, so Nova constructs are in the Nova, like, articles in the New World Anvil, so I won't go over that stuff. You can kind of just read over that whenever. But basically, it goes over how there's something called slagstone, which is used as a proxy for Nova crystals. Also a type of material that stores mana, but in a similar way to slag, just in solid form. So that was the first thing, most important thing I would argue. The second thing has to do with how you align and sculpt slagstone to the different construct shapes that you want. So it functions under the same principles, redirection, absorption, all of those things. I think you have read over the Nova things before, so it's kinda related to that. And then this links back to Avril's things because it goes over a codex of decoding the different runes and what they mean and what they do. Like the pentagram in the star. Oh, but pentagram in the magic circle, for example. You know, all of those things. Guiding lines, because they're actually white. You just can't see it under the lighting, but they're white. The runes on all of the stuff. Yeah. And then in terms of relation to the warp gate, I suppose you'd be able to figure out that the warp gate is what we call a mana accelerator. So it's a type of Nova construct that's used to focus mana into it. It's to funnel it basically to a single point. Like to a gate at the end of the construct. So the whole 6 obelisk things, those are... I need hands. Yeah, the 6 obelisks, they're focus. Yeah, the 6 obelisks are basically constructs that are meant to, like, focus mana into a single point. So the architecture and the basic design and the mechanical principles of it are very, very Nova-esque, I guess, because of the theories on redirection and focusing and how Nova... I mean, magic is a fluid and not a waveform of energy and stuff. That's very blah blah blah, and you don't really need to know that stuff right now. But I suppose that's the basics of it. Is how all of this basically links back to, yeah. The only difference with the warp gate is that it doesn't use mana. It uses the other one.
Ooh, which
kind
means
of links
that
back
Nova
to...
constructs can also fuck with Uriah instead of mana. Well, that's fun. Ooh, I now have a reason to go researching Nova shit.
Yeah, so there's that, and yeah, basically the warp gate is not some kind of celestial thing. It's an actual art, like, construct made by artificers that are very, very mortal, I guess you can say. But it's also very old at the same time. Yeah, so those will be the basics. I'll publish the full thing later. I'll try to get it out in the next couple of days or so. But yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna actually go back to the library soon. I would like to get more books. Lay's on a study day today. If that's okay.
I got you.
Alright. Time to walk over to the library which I opened. More books, please. This is my research day. Oh god. I went through some of them. I've actually learned something very interesting about the warp gate. And the shit underground.
They connected somehow?
Well, they're both basically... I don't know if they are the legit thing. I'm assuming they're replicas. Well, not replicas, but like mimics, maybe, of Nova shit. I don't really know much about Nova shit, but what I do know is that I need to start looking for Nova books. So if you could help me, that would be very helpful. Actually, wait. Let me grab those books. I don't know why I'm... Well, I'll grab this one. No, wait. Those are the Avril Kalinor books. Where's the Nova one? I left the Nova one. Oh, wait, no. I left the Nova one on the couch. Never mind. It's in Hawks. I only brought the 3. Okay. Actually, you look up here. I'm looking down there. I didn't look down there last time. Anything Nova, Underground, Avril Kalinor specifically. If you see any diary entries by Avril Kalinor, grab them.
Avril Kalinor.
Yes. It looks like Kalinor.
Who's that? Who are they?
Researchers from the Underground.
Right.
Avril Kalinor's one person, so... But the fact I have her 11th book means that there are 7 others I don't have. I have 3. I have 3. I don't know where God went. Just look while I find out. What the fuck? Where's the book?
Where's the book?
Is this something for Kami?
Yeah, it's the book stuff.
Got it, let me get her. She'll be here in a second.
Yeah, because, like, both of us are looking for books, so...
Thank you, Mr. Handsome.
Open doors are very rarely a sign of good things, aren't they?
Come with me to tear down all.
Go to stairs, Sage.
Watch me upon the world and across the dark. Very bad headache. I really need more sleep.
The pink one's here.
Sage,
Yeah, down here, up here.
you know what? She would know what books to look for. Being a researcher and all. Well, what was it made? Not researcher. Academic?
Honestly, how can you be a blind researcher?
Also, generally, I don't think they have real books. Hi, when did you get here?
5 minutes ago.
Oh.
I'm looking for books of interest. I already read through the ones I picked up earlier.
Again? What the fuck?
Well, 3 of them I'd already read. I was more
Yeah, just-
skimming, but... One of
just
them is still
fell
at
asleep
my
on
shop.
the table.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh, nice.
I'd ask Sage to help look, but she can't really look, so.
Oh, you have jokes today.
You called me patron.
No, it was a statement of observation.
Or at least me.
I don't know how many books I'm allowed. You know what? I'm just gonna take random books and then we'll just pretend like we have the number
I don't think he's ever taken the helmet.
that we
Have you
need.
ever taken the helmet?
Eventually.
I am not.
Must have a very bad case of helmet hair.
It's so fucking stuffy.
No, it's got ventilation.
How do you?
When no one's around.
Come from once paper, the gods will guide us across the dark. Stay and break my heart. From which to the ancient mist you bear the mark of my own kiss. Clear away, I'll take you home to eternal bliss. Shadakadio, Scamneri, Shadakadio, Nagatirna knock. Shadakadio, Scamneri, Nagatirna knock. Tirna knock. Come behind the ancient fog. Tirna knock. Come with me to Tirna knock.
A hard thing to do.
Far away from a land you knew in the dark and reaches out to you. Have a look around, we built our life of a sacred ground. Come, my love, our worlds may part, we'll be safe and sound.
Quite a bit of I mean, oh yeah, I mean, it reminds me of the first like that. Ow! Ow! The man. What's up?
I don't want to know.
Apples.
Dallas?
Shadakadio, Scamneri, Shadakadio,
Wow.
Shadakadio, Scamneri, Nagatirna knock.
Does she not know how to walk downstairs?
Behind the ancient fog, Tirna knock. Come with me to Tirna knock. Come with me to Tirna
Your hair and
knock.
dress caught our attention.
Just realize those are some very
Far
cool
more
books.
interesting than a robot in a poncho.
That's up for debate, in my opinion, still.
Why is everyone suddenly flocking to the library?
Huh?
Why is everyone suddenly flocking to the library?
Because I thought it would be funny.
Only pink lady around.
Entire encyclopedial entry of
Does the pink lady have a name? I feel bad calling her just
I'm telling you.
axe and she's white there.
Fair enough.
Just how to eat them. There's a good read.
People eat those things?
Man, I remember there being a magic sword maker.
They have to, I guess.
Yeah, it's a beanbag.
It's beanbag. It's bag
A
full of
bag of
beans.
beans.
Are they edible? No, don't eat. No, don't eat those.
Yeah, it depends.
Who's in the author again?
What the hell? This is not
Who's
a
this
bean
one?
I've seen before. What kind of bean is this?
That is Sage. Oh, it's my friend.
Mystic.
Oh.
Yeah.
She is pink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she is very pink.
Not good. Not good.
She's blind?
No. No eat.
What are you looking for?
No eat.
No, she's
Yeah.
feeling around the
I am.
bookcase because she really likes the texture of it.
Talk about.
I mean, it's a bookcase. You kind of have
Yeah,
to do that to get a book.
My interest, honestly.
Patronizing.
Fair enough.
Never ends with you, does it?
I did.
Is she a princess?
That one wasn't towards you.
Tisk, crack wizard. Gotta be nicer.
Man.
Crack wizard.
Shit about
I will
magic.
hit
Crack wizard. Crack wizard.
Dude, he made that much.
Yes, you might have cracked.
I don't think she's a princess, but
Mysterious.
Guess so.
her name is Sage.
Is it not? One books if there's nothing to do.
So she can't see.
You don't, though.
So be aware of
It
that.
is the middle of the fucking
Oh,
desert.
she's
There's not much
actually blind.
entertainment.
I'm like the other.
That was
station?
patronizing.
Oh my God,
And a
she's-
joke.
Onyx is actually fucking blind.
Fair
Wait,
enough.
he actually is blind? I
This
thought he
one
could.
Yes.
is actually fucking
I
blind.
thought he could see, like through tech or something
My
like that.
fingers
He
are
actually
holding
can't
up.
see.
Creature's dog.
Blind people can see in their own ways.
Yeah.
But physically, he cannot see.
I stuck my hand out, shook his hand out. How did he see me do that?
Ask him.
Another one.
I don't know where he is. He's like not here all the time.
Well, yeah, because
actually
he's in
blind,
Hulks all the time.
yes. Not fake blind like the dog guy.
I've never gone there before.
No one does. It's
I
fine.
don't think that's a thing you should be celebrating.
Yeah, isn't that like your private facility?
just-
So like,
I got
I'm so
disappointed by
looking.
the last.
What's supposed to
Oh
be
my
blind
god,
person?
some books there if you want to look at those and like take some
I just like
inspiration.
these when people are.
I
What if someone
You
turned
might
into a
have seen
desk
something.
crawler?
Picks up one.
Huh?
Picks up the first book.
Some human turned into a desk
The
crawler.
bookcase, I've just been randomly
That would
grabbing
suck.
books.
Like he was blind, but he wasn't.
Well, what if they wanted
It's
to?
the same.
What if that was their biggest
case.
wish in the
You've already
entire world? Was to turn
offended.
into a desk crawler. That'd be kind of strange.
Yeah. Some people do.
That'd be funny.
Why?
used to mention it.
Be a little bit funny.
There's 2 books on that top shelf that I'll need you to reach. It's the
Alright, hang on.
the 2 orange ones on the right.
Would you celebrate the fact that someone is
Up here?
blind?
What have you done so far to get this to?
No, excuse me. I didn't want to be in your way.
It's kind of fucked up, right?
I mean, if they're.
and so
I mean, I'm not somebody.
They're naturally blind.
how long have you two known each other?
If they're celebrating themselves, like.
Want me to get them?
Someone else is celebrating it for someone else.
Oh, that's fucked up. Who's celebrating it?
No, you're not.
Let me look at the other side. I think there might seem 1 or 2 similar authors.
Alright, well, go grab them.
A few months.
And that really disappointed
No,
me.
you shouldn't.
I see.
I'm hoping
Ever
to
since
see
I
an
was
actual
put in
blind
this
person
place.
for once in my life. And I
And so how
finally
do you like
found
normally get around then if you weren't with them before?
Are you
Still
fucking
fucked
high?
up, isn't it?
She's familiar with the disciplines. She knows how to
Probably.
I haven't taken.
Yeah, but walking around the desert
So,
with that kind of like disability, that is
I
like
see.
being
So
able
you're
to
going
navigate
through
that with a
withdrawal
disability
already
is
before?
impressive.
Yeah. His
Well, nobody with a brain would be wandering the desert without the
Why would
ability
you do
to
it
see
again?
anything.
Happens if you haven't taken something or that. I'm just trying to see if they have comics or anything.
nothing. Comics. What are those? You gotta push it before you can pull it.
Do you want me to say his name
Just reading
again?
in cooler pictures.
Right. Oh, I like the.
It's like a book.
I got distracted for a moment. Do you mind repeating that?
over here.
Fair enough. Or
I guess those
a lot of
are
people
close. I
saw
meant
you
more
like, oh,
comics.
look in person, so people
You know.
just curious is all.
Hey, listen, I've been here for 4 days.
First time everybody's
Well,
seen you,
technically,
apparently.
no.
Yeah, we're down below.
You're gonna be locked somewhere for 3 days.
Let's see what they have here.
I saw you whenever you got dragged
Sure.
out to the, what you call it, the portal. That was pretty much it.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you've
The
noticed, but
portal.
we haven't exactly had a safe environment the past 4 days.
Yeah.
And I like to think I hope
Well,
you get
I've
the
only been
best
here
out
for
of
the
it.
past 2 days.
Take your time. I'll meet you out
I
there.
can't do my work anymore.
Okay, I got Zoe. Zoe,
No, you don't gotta go now. Take your time. You can go whenever.
2 more right here.
Dump him on that beanbag that everyone's crowding around for some reason.
Yeah. Still, like,
Do they have books in Braille?
That's
Well, how
still
do I speak to
impossible,
them?
though.
Yes,
like,
they do.
how are you? Just
How do I
talk to
speak
them.
Braille?
They're not deaf. You can talk
Do
to
not
them.
speak Braille.
Why do you all treat people so differently based on whether they have sight? It's fucking
I'm just
disgusting.
curious about how they get around.
Well, yeah, you're asking. At least you're asking. They're acting like she's a fucking act.
I'm sorry, what? We're treating her differently?
Like she's some kind of circus act.
That's a form of
Yeah, but you're asking other people instead of asking her.
Sometimes I think we live in a circus.
Do they have books? I'm sorry, say that again?
Yeah, but they were asking other people instead of asking her when she stood right there.
Beans. Oh, you know, that's the dumb problem. They're kind of...
No eat beans.
Yeah, I know.
Do not beans. Bad.
You're alarmingly close.
Because apparently she was walking around in the desert by herself, being
What's she
blind.
gonna
Like
do?
being able to traverse that on your own is crazy.
Oh, what are you gonna do when you have no one else around to help you? You kind of have to wander and hope for the best. Otherwise, you're just gonna die in a ditch.
Hmm. The fact that she made her on her own is a miracle, then.
She made it to the Fizzle Plains. I brought her here.
Huh.
Yes, she made it here all on her own.
On the back of a bike.
On her own.
No,
Oh my
she was
god.
on.
White ice.
Yeah,
White eyes?
White ice.
I don't like how
she
many
made it
people
here
are
all
in
on her own, sitting on the back of a motorcycle.
Actually, she was in the back of Ricky's vehicle. Because it was safer.
Ah. In the back of a buggy.
Can help me carry these back to Hooks. I got
Bongo
a few
Softbanks.
bucks.
I got you.
You're on Softbanks? Vongo.
We'll talk to you later.
Ah.
You take care of yourself.
You got some
One
bucks?
more.
Alright, well, if you can carry whatever's left there and that one. I'm taking them back to Hooks.
Yeah, I got it.
And
Wait for them to get through first.
Staircase over here. That's the
Good night.
Just grab her hand.
Jerry and lightning.
Monday.
Yeah.
She looked like a hole in the energy sphere.
Just trying to be helpful.
You know what she needs? She needs like a cane or something to like tap around the environment. I think that'd be helpful for her.
To me, I mean, by it.
Feel up the
The
environment.
crackers don't want to talk to me right now.
Do we need to get you a cane?
See? That's what I mean.
Yeah, but like you can, you know, chill it.
I don't want to have a completely solo episode. I just feel depressed. Last time I did that, I just started questioning everything and why I can't remember a lot of things.
I see. Yeah, 6 is a
Mental episodes are not fun.
Quick note,
Where you
Finn is
want? Just
sleeping
in
in a
here?
pile of pillows and blankets there.
So not there. Got it.
Adjusting to the rising tides.
You do get used to it. At least I have.
Why is it that energy seeps through the walls and the doors and nobody seems as alarmed as I am?
Because not everybody can feel it like you can.
Get
Are
the
they
fuck away from my
sitting in
shop.
the right look.
Hawks open! He's still pissy about it.
Get away. You're fine. She's not.
Yeah, I made a
No.
poor introduction when I came here, so.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say there was
So,
no
like.
communication.
No.
She really does not like me.
Yeah, well, when you break into someone's shop and try and
I
steal their
didn't know
shit
what this
before you
place
even
was.
fucking meet them, that is a bad example, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bad first impression, but I'm
Fuck off.
working on it. I've been working, helping out people here.
Grab. No.
She's a thief.
No.
She
And
really
untrustworthy.
No.
Just give it time.
Yeah. The people over here don't like each other sometimes.
I'm starting to understand that.
Kind of wild, yeah.
I'll take a couple of these.
Anything else for me?
Unless you want to study with us. No, you'd better off on watch duty. Around town making sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
The muffled noise of the helmet is familiar.
Say again.
The rasp that it delivers.
Sage, you have to stop being
That
weird
armor's
and
not from
mumbling
around
shit.
here. I'm not. Just thinking to myself.
Well, you sound very creepy at times when you mumble to yourself. You say things in a
People do
very
it sometimes.
ominous way.
Thinking about how that armor
She does
is
it
local,
often.
not of any known organization around here, but rather one from the East Coast. Am I correct?
It's from the It's from the Liberty. Probably on its way to Aeon City, if I had to make a guess.
The East Coast. Close enough.
No, no, I just grabbed it
Take
from the
care of
Liberty.
that. Not many of those left.
Oh, don't I know it. Trust me, I'm taking care of it. Call me if you need anything, White.
Out of character, what books am I allowed to have?
Out of character. I need my eyes back. There we go.
I'll take this from you. I got this.
What books are you allowed to have?
Yeah.
To obtain in-character knowledge?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like all of that stuff,
know
what did I get from it?
Staying onto this whole thing, I think if you want to obtain intimate in-character knowledge, you can probably grab all of the Nova stuff.
Which is?
To start, as a start. There are 4 or 5 new articles in the New World Anvil.
Okay, wait, I'm on the old anvil. Let me open up the new anvil as well. Because most of the Kellenor
There should
stuff are
be
not
in
on the
the
new one.
announcements. Yeah, I need to move that stuff over.
Yeah, okay.
There's a new world anvil?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so all of the books in the Novacana section in Old World literature? Or...
Yep.
Okay. Just gonna open all of them up.
Yeah, because that should be... Yes, that's 5. And then let's throw in... maybe warp rifts and warp technology. From... It should also be under Old World literature, I think.
Yep, I got it. Works in technology. Nice. study
I
session.
know what you are.
Stop it, Sage. We've done this last night.
Last time that happened, my character was never seen
You've already
from
done.
again.
We've had this discussion last night, Sage. Please, not again. Not while Lay's around.
Question, am I allowed to get any more of the Avril books or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, how many more?
Piece it all together.
All of them? 'Cause there's
Yeah, it's been long enough. Go for
yeah.
it. There should be like
12,
I think there's like 12.
Yeah, because I have 11, and I know there was a 12th. Like, the number 11, I mean. Well, I have all of them now. I have my own little collection. Okay.
I will fight you for them.
They're mine now, motherfucker.
Not for long.
You have enough books, Econ. You have enough.
Okay.
How often do you get your own great-grandparents' autobiography?
Your what now?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
This is what Lay was talking about.
I'm lying to you.
You know, it's not the first time.
It's not going to be very fun in here, just to let you know. I'm just going to be reading. And I have a lot of books to go through.
There's so many books.
Sage,
Hey, draw it, lock.
Sage, are you okay? You're sinking into the ground, Sage.
Sage. Sage.
Sage. Sage. Sage. The floor is not malleable, Sage. You will suffocate, Sage.
Go on that fucking walk.
You sure it's a good idea for her to walk around without a proxy?
I'll follow her in a bit. She likes feeling a little bit freer. I know it's not safe, but, you know.
She is going to fall.
I'm gonna give her at least a little bit. Hey, she lives in a tower. You think she's not used to this shit at this point?
There are pillows and blankets, which means that she has fallen before.
Yeah, I know, but...
Or at least has been close to falling before. Okay, we're starting with...
She lives in the tower as well as the Thistle Plains is on a cliff. She's very prepared to fall onto the floor face first.
I think Onyx has just become a night owl at this point.
I mean...
Just fine.
You would stay here the entire night anyways. Yeah. Two are really inseparable, aren't you? Speaking of, you still need to tell me all about that. What happened between you and Elhash since I was gone?
We returned to being friends.
How long ago was this?
How long has it actually been? I don't remember how long it's been.
It could have been more than a month. We got Onyx to you within like what, 2 weeks?
No, well, if you remember when that was, then It was the day before Onyx arrived.
About 2 weeks, I don't remember exactly. And you never told me. Wow.
It wasn't necessary information.
Wait, so So you're asking about the marriage thing? That wasn't for you and Ella. That was for you and
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I'll get that to you eventually. I'm gonna go find Sage now. Make sure she hasn't fallen into a trash can. Good luck with the books.
Okay, so we are starting with Warp Technology book. Warp technology, when compared to Candrid, may seem archaic, lacking in the sleekness and refinement of the familiar devices. Due to the flow of time, the Warp was always a generation behind Candrid, at least in approach, but rarely in head-to-head competition. I'm curious who's jumping in and out of the VC. Yo. Okay. That's fine. Warp technology, unlike Candrid, was developed with a singular focus in mind for a very long time, to counteract the Type 2 entities that remained a constant threat to life. Weaponry and armor. The present threat often has profound effect on the evolution of technology. At the time, while Candrid fought itself, armor was meant to stop the swing of a sword and the shot of an arrow, not the bite of a beast or a hit from a demon with the strength of 20 men. A gun in Candrid is designed to be used against people, but wouldn't cut against a Marak. A Marak? What the heck is a Marak? Or Marak? A steel-edged blade could not penetrate the shell of a Duskcrawler queen, so a thermal solution was required, or something more powerful. While the Warp was always a generation behind, its less refined technology could very comfortably stand up to its more modern counterpart in Candrid. Thermal counterpart. Maybe? I never did learn when he found out how to do this. Architecture. Functional, strong shapes will always win against the threat of destruction. While not brutalist, the Warp's architecture embodies functionality, strength, and resilience. From the solid shape of the pyramids to the tall, braced structures of the walls of every house, tower, and store in between. Often a mix of various metals and concrete, Warp buildings are some of the toughest out there, sometimes even shielded in fields of advanced magic emission. Steel hull ships, multi-barrel cannons, chain traps and automatons, all a testament to the environment. The Warp produced the first metal-hulled ships before Candrid by comparison. Chains were forged stronger, cannons more accurate, and steam-powered automatons, all for the purposes of counteracting the beasts beyond the wall. All powered by the Warp salt's water or geothermal power supplies. Warp salt's water? They powered things with salt water? Curious. It's similar to Candrian Magitech in approach, but Warp Magitech. Oh, I wish I'd found this book sooner. This would have been very helpful. Similar to Candrian Magitech in approach, but different in specifics and nuances, Warp Magitech is largely limited and used for specific tasks given the lack of availability of elements. Useful for light steel lanterns, lamps that make an area darker, opposite to a lantern, or projectors that could conjure images, hide yourself, others, or an object, or disguise a room as something else and more. All using mind magic. We could create a machine to... What magitech is something else? Next book. Rifts. She should be looking at the Nova stuff, but of course she's gonna go to the warp shit first. The term warp rift refers to the massive fluctuations in energy that lead to a connection point between Kandrid and Vekros. Out of character point. Vekros is the name of the warp. Lay learned this in a night shift, but here is the information. How exactly that came about is contested. Science believes that if the warp is a planet of its own somewhere in the universe, a warp rift is essentially a wormhole. While more religious folk who believe the warp is a place akin to hell, and Kandrid is a place of divine escape, complete with angels. Angels? A rift is a divine anomaly brought on by magic. Formation. Rifts typically appear from the Kandrid side, where a massive magical energy deficit forms a hole that needs to be filled, and in the absence of mana for even a moment, it draws on a magical energy source from somewhere else in the cosmos, like a vacuum across space-time that forces two realms to collide. This can happen in one of two ways. The first is more well-researched. Nova constructs like the Pandora Stone are used to redirect, focus, disperse, or store mana. Under the command of a Nova, these constructs maintain balance in energy distribution across Kandrid. However, in the hands of a thief, a construct can run wild and draw in dangerous amounts of magical energy, forming cosmic pockets or vacuums. The second is a bombardment of negative cosmic energy, the sort used by Type 2 entities on a single point to drill a hole into the mana flow to create a vacuum, and thus open a rift. The gate. Theory proven in small-scale experiments, creating small rifts that only last for a few seconds, but formed the basis of larger assemblies that use Nova methods to create batteries and focal points. Though many were built in ancient times by cults and left to rot, few of these assemblies still exist today. We have one right outside our door. Both methods require immense amounts of power to achieve at full scale, and use different approaches to achieve the same result. Between the lack of negative energy in high amounts and the diligent protection of Nova technology from the outside world, no rifts have opened in almost 200 years. 200? That can't be right. That's too long. When was this book written? It was probably just not recent. It's fine. Quick note, Lay's dad was from the warp. He grew up in the warp. Or Vekros. Hee. Appearance. Warp rifts look like red-trimmed tears in reality, for a lack of a better term. Full-sized rifts can be up to 20 meters in diameter and can allow large creatures through, often in a state of flux, flowing between different shapes, growing and shrinking with time. The average lifespan of a full-sized rift based on history and study may be up to 30 days in ideal conditions. The smaller the rift, the smaller the lifespan and the less stable. So if that thing opens, we're gonna have to deal with it long term. Shit. Warp gates? Plural? Warp gates are an uncommon sight in Kindred. While many exist in the warp, they are functionally useless as the energy deficit can only be created from the Kindred side. This led many religious devotees, missionaries, and worshippers of Osiris? Who's that? To build grand gates in the first and second era of Kindred, often far from civilization. Complete with the focal point, a frame to contain it, a battery of focus obelisks and statues made of the image of Osiris himself to watch over it. So that's what the statues are. They're an offering. They're a religious statement. Focus obelisks. That makes sense. Gates were intended to become perpetual and controllable access points and paths between the worlds, to allow the innocent a way out and to Kindred. To date, none have ever been brought to a usable state. Many turned into tourist attractions, and one completely disassembled and taken to the Academy in Equinox for study. We could learn something from them. Journey, though. If only I'd landed this sooner, I could have asked Trench. Or even Onyx could have gone to investigate. I can't ask him. I haven't even spoken to him. I might need to. Very much functional, but very impractical given the limitations of energy. Limitations that may have led devotees of Osiris to create negative energy, though no historical documents can prove this. I wonder. A lot of bad things have happened in this town. Its history is littered with blood. I wonder if that's not a coincidence. Like someone's leading people here, creating massive disasters. Maybe those researchers were brought here by these followers of Osiris. Osiris? 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 Icarus? Icarus? I'm gonna say Osiris. That's what it looks like. With all this pain and misery surrounding Crossroads, it wouldn't be a surprise if someone was waiting for that gate to open as a result. waiting until the town is bustling, and then using the grief that comes from a disaster. I didn't even know that Vacros had a religion. I feel like that's something I should have learned when I was young, but apparently not. I should have learned a lot of things when I was young, before he left. I'm learning more through my own independent study than I ever would have if I just... I just wish he would have told me about this stuff. About where we come from. About the world across the rifts. It seems so dangerous, but at the same time, what I read and what I feel, it's like fire. It's dangerous, and it's big, and it can change everything, but at the same time, it's complex, and it's alive, and it's... if used correctly, it can be beautiful. My father came from the warp, from Vacros. Perhaps he was one of the innocent. He's nothing like the Type 2s. Or at least from what I've heard of them. He's nothing like what I think is going to come out of that gate. It's all so complicated. Look at the Nova ones next. I think I just walked over. No, I didn't. He's in like that square over there. Sorry guys, it's a bit of boring lore reading today. I mean, it's not boring to me, but it might be boring to people watching. It's just narration time. Let's do Nova Technology first. And then Nova Religion. We'll start with those two. See where it takes us. Nova Technology. Nova Technology refers to the small subset of machinery and devices that have historically... Wait. The diaries would probably be more useful. I can read these ones another time. gonna spend the entire session reading books. Perfect. It's fine. Alright, personal diary. We'll start with 1. We'll read the ones that we read already again, just to keep a consistency to it. Volcano, entry 1, 1742. Assume all of these are 1742, because they are. It is the end of Frost, 1742. I am Professor Avril Kellinor of the Equinox Magic Academy, Department of Arcane Research. My travels have brought me to the land of Onari, a long way from the Academy. I carry with me a selection of research books, my equipment, and 3 Archmage apprentices. We plan to further the research of this land's 2 most notorious schools of magic, to unravel its mysteries and organize our findings in a way that can be used by future students. The Novacana, affectionately shortened to the Nova, are a suspected species of mages gifted with unique elemental affinities, and ancient knowledge on runes and technology we barely understand. Truthfully, I've never encountered them myself, and believe as an academic that they are no different from anyone else. Simply mutations or something else that can be explained away with reason. And the warp, something truly unique, a species capable of interdimensional travel, with elements unlike any we've seen. I hope to meet one, study their magic, and better understand how they are different from us, and more importantly, how they are similar to us. We plan to meet a seer in Sanguinum, who will inform our first expedition into Onari's famed desert. Okay. Number 2, we've read through this, so I'll just skim it. Sanguinum is a truly impressive place, ancient, incredibly strong, home to people who've mastered hostile ecosystems, its walls dominate the landscape and can be seen from quite far off. Spent a day admiring it more than anything. They have embraced industrial technology, steam power in rare instances, and are open to what seems to be any travelers. We encountered warpwalkers, mythics, all kinds known over. Visiting the seer was a priority. He lived in a small house on the southern edge of town, and was younger than I anticipated, no more than 25. He spoke of our first goal, the infamous Black Spire to the south, where you will be escorted by a group of warriors in case we encounter dangers along the way. Said it's dangerous. They speak of the Helibaros, or dust crawlers as they appear to be known, and sharks who swim across the sands like an ocean. I will record my findings once we return, but for tonight we rest. Okay, that's the second one. Number 3. Black Spire was truly an experience, a hauntingly beautiful landscape unlike anything I've ever seen. It looks as if the lands were made of an otherworldly coal and dusted with black powder. Our destination was deeper in the mountain range, a place with no wildlife and barely any sound. There is an unnerving stillness within the mountains, something I can't truly describe. The absence of a forest rustling trees and birdsong, the lack of the desert's howling winds. There is nothing here. In a clearing we found the rift, marked by a mammoth runic circle and the ruined pieces of a device known as a Pandora stone, a Nova relic that was used to open it in the first place. One could comfortably build a village within the circle, and possibly a farm. For all its corruption, the construct itself is a marvelous piece of craftsmanship. We took samples of the rock, sands, and Pandora stone, making our return safely. One of the hired guards was fairly eccentric, like a child seeing a folktale come to life for the first time. Speaking of heroes, lost cities, saints, and sinful plagues. I continue to stand in my beliefs that divinity given to mortals is a myth, though new findings suggest that I may be wrong. Entry 4. 15 days into our visit to Onari, and our second expedition is underway. I grew curious of a place that God from the... Then, I grew curious about a place that God from the other day was rambling about, and it turns out to have more purchase than I initially thought. The seer knew of the story of the Black Spire War, and had a lead on the city in question, but mentioned that if it did exist, it was buried under 1,000 years of sand. I took this to mean it was worth a discovery, and was likely left undisturbed. Which leads us to today. We're accompanying a caravan in their steam-powered carriages heading west that will take us most of the way there, before they head north to the Nova territories. No telling what we may find, if we find anything, that is. I didn't want to make another entry until I had something worth recording. Today, after 5 days of camping in the desert through grueling conditions, needing to fight off predators every night as we slept in shift.
Knock. Anyone here? Oh, there actually is someone here.
Pile of books.
What you reading?
Books. Need something?
Do you really think so below on me?
It brings a tear to my eye to think that you ought to only tell me books and not
Out of
the
character
actual
note,
answer.
there is a pile of pillows and blankets, and Onyx is sleeping on them. Right there.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be slightly less loud now. I almost stepped on your husband.
Fiance.
Anyways, what's up? I'm bored. You mentioned getting off the blacklist yesterday, so I thought that would be a fun idea to like do something because everyone else is.
Go, Neil! You're not allowed to listen to this.
And so you thought
Ladies and gentlemen, the session's
coming
now over.
to
Please respond
bother me would be the most appropriate response to being kicked out.
Mm-hmm. That'd be funny. Honestly, I was just going door to door, and you guys were. I was laying on the bar tables for like a good 30 minutes, going, "What should I do? What should I do? There's nothing to do today. There's nothing to do." And then I was like, you know what? Go around and figure out as I go about. And you were the first person to actually be in a building. Yeah, I'll just leave you to it then. I mean, what are you reading about? Maybe, please, maybe?
I'm researching ways to stop the town from getting destroyed.
Ooh, in which aspect? Because there's 5 different aspects.
Exactly.
Hey, it's just nature's course, I guess. Alright, I thought that we could get a conversation in. Hurts my feelings so much. Have a good night.
I don't think starting a conversation at the very tail end of a session is going to be a good idea anyway, but she's busy reading, so I have that excuse too. She's not really up for a conversation while she's researching very important things. I'm just gonna keep reading, so I don't have to say that I'm doing it as in the night shift, because this probably won't take me too long. I'm just finishing up this. Okay. As we slept in shifts, the apprentices found what appears to be an entrance, ancient stone doors that lead into a system of tunnels with a number of rooms, clearings, and drops, internal bridges and caverns halfway into being built, and tattered flags of a long-forgotten empire. We found it. We moved our camp inside and set up in one of the rooms. This was not a city buried in sand by time. It was a city built underground from the beginning in what looks to be a system of caves. Its magical, strange luminescent plants grow on rocks, and a green glow emanates from the caverns below. This looks to have been a city of scientists, alchemists, and scholars, but ones on the fringes of research that carried out some questionable experiments. But to what end? So Avril wasn't part of the initial set of researchers. Curious. Entry 6. Day 12. In the city we now call the Glowing Labyrinth. It's isolating. This place feels like it should be filled with conversation, but noise of experiments... It's isolating. This place feels like it should be filled with conversation, the noise of experiments, and the glow of torches. But it's silent. We came to find a number of incomplete experiments and their manuscripts. Some of it familiar, but the majority things I've never encountered. It revolves around this green substance I've seen stashed in urns and splattered across floors. It doesn't seem to be dangerous to the touch, but research notes speak of sickness, bleeding from the nose, and hazy vision when exposed to it for too long. For the sake of my own research, and to satisfy the curiosity of my apprentices, I believe we may attempt to learn more about this substance, and attempt to complete some of these experiments. We're about halfway through now. Day 60 in the Glowing Labyrinth. We've learned something that could change the way we view magic. Not as something magical, oh wait, this is one of the ones I read, but a form of magic, a form of energy or science to prove my theories. This substance holds mana, incredible amounts of it, and can be used to power constructs. It may be a substitute for mana and mana-heavy rituals, may change the world, may finally give the Nova's capability to all people. Our research is more important than ever. We've found a way to charge a small scepter with it. Now we must find a way to complete the bigger experiments. We must understand the plants that grow here and what it all means. They are a viable food source in the absence of anything else, according to the recordings found here, and aren't that bad despite the odd texture and properties. Our exploration has led to wells where more of this substance can be found and harvested for our work. We're on the cusp of a new way of thinking. We can't stop now. Day 119. The 5 spire circles become the focus of my research. It is made of the same rock found in Black Spire, and the green substance adheres to its surface like an arcane magic, as if the spires feed on it. So the spires were there before the researchers. I wonder... I don't know what just went off. Hello. Hide mana. Oh, that's fine. The green... It's made the same rock found in Black Spire, and the green substance adheres to its surface like an arcane magnet, as if the spires feed on it. They appear to focus mana in the center of the circle. Once we have a focus, we build a caster, and summoning may be possible even without a mage. This is incredible. The apprentices have gone off and each focus on their own work, their own projects in botany, acceleration, and nova replication, to build a new Pandora stone, or a replica with the same functions. That must be what the gems I have are. They will become legends in the academy, as will I. Sadly not. I'm not going anywhere near that academy. And I kind of need your gems. My circle is complete. No. 9. Day 172. My circle is complete. The summoning ritual is fully automated and can loop the summonings of golems from rock found within the city. This is not just science, this is the beginning of arcane industry, not limited by the flow of mana from Kandrid's core. We have become masters of this place. The glowing labyrinth is an extension of who we are, each room a segment of our brilliance, our potential contained in this place only through our own willpower. My apprentices agree, they are harbingers of a new age. We believe in the divine now only because we are the divinity, and in ourselves we place our faith. I am able to form an army from clay and rock, and soon we will have everything others revere as divine within our grasp. Day 221. Our gracious nature took us outside once again, into the light of day. Only now did we realize the changes to our form, our green eyes, our glow. We emerged by night, and the dusk crawlers feared approaching us. We are gods. I am master of this realm. I agreed that the time has come to move our research into the realm of the living. We need mythics. We need humans. We will gift the mundane our abilities and form a new race, a new kind. The apprentices brought home 5 hopefuls, destitute travelers lost in the sands. We offered them shelter, our food. We are good people. We are merciful. Day 255. Weak they were, not worthy of our gifts. The human fed the divine green plasma, gained the power to move flame. We gave magic to him, but he went mad, and needed to be chained to the wall for observation. He did not ascend as we have. He became brittle, he bled, and he died. In an act of what can only be called faith, we returned his corpse to the green wells below, where his mortal form was gradually consumed, returned to the pool. We are prophets, and the survivors followed our way. They assisted, they consumed our glowing plants, and soon began following our thinking. They volunteered for our experiments. They were taken from mythic to beings of immense power when injected with just the right amount of the glowing green. We were right. I knew we were. Day 400. Final entry, number 12. Day 400. We have sustained ourselves. No, I have. I am chosen. We built a new Pandora stone. We are beyond Nova. We will be immortal as they are, powerful as they are, divine as they are. We were able to activate it for only a moment, but it worked. It worked flawlessly. The voices of the divine began soon after. It congratulated me, validated my research, as if the substance itself had bore witness to our achievements, and finally decided to allow us to hear it speak. It questioned my loyalty, my ambition, questioned my efforts. It demanded proof, and so I gave it to them. It wanted us to form a circle and fight to the death. I had to cut down my own apprentices. I had to use Summon A for the first time in what felt like forever. I felt a strength I had never experienced before. I was able to form blades from the wind and watched as they fell in pieces as the wind cut through them. I was alone, if only for the day. The realities of my actions haunt me, but it is not murder. It is justice. It is truth. It instructed me. It told me I am chosen. I am the harbinger of its will, and by its instruction I will purge the world of my enemies, the ones who stand in the way of true power. The inhibitors can only slow me down now, but cannot stop my magic. But then the question becomes, where did those researchers come from? Not researchers, the cultists. Where did they come from? They were not part of this group. If they were, they would have already been dead. Even with their gained immortality of sorts. This doesn't make sense. I'm missing something. Okay, I'm going out of character.
Man, why are they sitting so far apart from
Oh
each
my
other?
god,
That's
you
a
guys.
little weird. Like,
Okay.
they're-
I'm running over here to do outro stuff. We went a little over, but that's okay. We've gone longer. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed. That was another episode of Tempest Bay. I know it was a little bit different to what we usually do. Most of it was just us reading lore. But I really didn't want to do it in the night shift. I really wanted to get that information read because Lay's definitely not moving away from Hawks right now, while it's vulnerable. Well, she's at least not moving far. The library's only down the street, so she's fine. But she doesn't want to go very far because she doesn't. If something happens, she wants to be nearby, just in case. Because her security in the front room is not active at the moment. Since the door is open, it's deactivated. So yeah, that's why I kind of was like really excited to go do NPCing, because I knew that like, it was going to be kind of boring this session. So yeah, that was fun. We were mostly just in the collective stuff and then lore reading. So honestly, probably an episode you could have missed if you didn't want to watch this whole thing. Obviously, that's really. If you're listening to this, you already know what happened and you already watched the whole episode, so it's a bit late now, I guess. Anyway, if you enjoyed this session and you want to check out more of my content, you can go to some of my social media, which is currently on screen. You can use !Discord or YouTube in the chat to get links to my community Discord server and my YouTube channel. In my Discord, you will get access to a bunch of cool channels to hang out and talk in. You'll always be the first to know the stuff that is going on. Sometimes I post announcements to YouTube via the community tab, but I'm not very consistent on it. But I am more consistent in the community server. So whenever I'm not streaming, I'll kind of let you guys know in the Discord. YouTube, I kind of just post all my VODs there. You do get little videos now and again which aren't VODs, like intros, outros, bloopers and such, but they're not as common as my VODs. You'll see most of my videos are just VODs from here, from Twitch. Anywho, as per usual, we are sponsored by W. If you want to head over to w.gg, you can use my promo code SWORD XX to get 10% off your order of some cool sugar-free energy drinks. They do merchandise stuff there too, like caps, hoodies, bottles, stuff like that. I think they do stickers too. You can also get starter packs as well if you just want to test out the different flavors without committing to a full jar. You can also use !W, or you can click the banner beneath my channel. All those places will take you to the same place, and every time you do, I'll be getting every time you order using my promo code, you'll be supporting me because I do get a little bit of a commission from it. But I do have other ways to support me as well. You can always subscribe on Twitch, all my donations are always open. Right now we don't have a donation goal, it's just kind of open if people want to, so don't feel pressured at all. There's nothing really to worry about. Yeah, so I think that's everything. So stay sharp, stay problems, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Well, in the next stream, which was probably going to be Clipsia on Friday next week. So I'll see you in the next stream from the Silent Swords Woman. Bye bye.
Hello.